Simon, isn't that the tragic male lead from the novel I read last night? I've transmigrated. The original owner was a total pushover. Under the manipulation of that hypocrite Evan, he was endlessly humiliated by the Lindens, and eventually took his own life. How did I end up in his body?
No wonder you never wanted to take a Linden name. You probably knew the truth all along. Even a dog wags its tail for its owner. But raising a beast like you, not only are you totally useless, you also took my biological son's place for 18 years. Just thinking about it makes me sick.
Please don't upset yourself. It is all my fault. I came back at the wrong time. Simon, don't blame Mom and Dad. They just feel bad for me suffering out there for 18 years. Don't worry. I won't fight you for their love.
Why waste your breath on this ungrateful wretch? He doesn't deserve to stay with the Lindens. You stole his life and still refuse to leave. Have you no shame? I always thought you were tacky and dumb, never doing anything right. Turns out you were just a fake. What a jinx.
These are the family members. The original owner devoted 18 years of his heart and soul to. The Lindens are rich, but never hired maids, leaving all the dirty work to him. Even when Harold Linden was in a car crash and was bleeding out, he risked his own life to give him a blood transfusion and saved his life. Now, they kick him to the curb after using him. This family is truly heartless.
What are you looking at? Got a problem with that? Still hoping to get a piece of the Linden fortune?
You think I care about your filthy money? I slaved away for this family for 18 years, waiting on you hand and foot without complaint. Even if you raised a dog, you'd have some feelings for it, right?
Host's emotional threshold elevation detected. God-tier affection feedback system bound successfully. By gaining affection from recognized family, you can earn affection points to redeem items. This will help the host grow stronger for revenge. A system, the ultimate cheat for transmigrators, it is here.
You've got some nerve! A bastard like you dares to talk back to me! I think you've forgotten these past 18 years! Who has been raising you? Guards! Throw this animal out!
No need to throw me out. I'll leave on my own. I have legs. Unlike you, who only know how to throw your weight around and pick on the weak. You are good for nothing else. Mom, Dad, don't be angry. He is just being impulsive. But brother, think about it. The clothes you wear, the things you use, aren't they all from the Lindens? If you leave like this, aren't you letting our parents down after they raised you all these years?
Exactly. You look down on Linden money, right? Then don't take a single thing with you. A bastard like him doesn't deserve any of it. Strip off his clothes and take his watch. They all belong to the Linden family.
Let me go! Simon, you remember this. From now on, you have nothing to do with the Linden family. Even if you die out there, don't even think about stepping foot in here again.
Get lost! Get out of my sight!
Fine. Linden family. For today's humiliation, I, Simon, will return it tenfold!
Son! Mom finally found you.
Wait a minute! Ma'am, you've got the wrong person. My name is Simon. I just got kicked out. I don't have any body parts worth scamming me for.
No, I am not mistaken. Son, I am your godmother. Look at this.
You are Charlotte Frost, the one who has been Asia's wealthiest woman for 5 years straight.
That is me. Samuel Storm is your father. He is also the only man I've ever loved in my life. Back then, to protect me, he had to hide his identity and leave you at an orphanage. He disappeared after that. Even though we aren't blood related, in my heart, you are my own son. From now on, you are the most precious person to Charlotte Frost. What happened here? Mr. Ford, investigate them. Find out exactly how the Linden family has treated my son over the last 18 years. If he missed a meal, or heard an insult, or laid a finger on him. I want to know every single detail.
Understood.
I am fine, Godmother. They just always called me an unwanted outsider. I am used to it by now.
How dare they treat you this way? Let's go, son. Come home with Mom. We don't need that dump anyway. Mom has a big house ready for you. 10 times bigger than this crappy villa.
Capital 88,888! That woman is from Frost Holdings! Charlotte Frost!
What did you say? Asia's wealthiest woman!
She hugged Simon!
We're doomed! Looks like we're in real trouble now.
That is Charlotte Frost. Just the crumbs from her hands could feed the Lindens for 3 lifetimes. She is a gold mine. Normally, if I want to meet her, I don't even qualify for the waiting list. And now, this VIP is right at our doorstep. I always said Simon was a lucky kid. Hurry, come outside with me. A chance like this to climb the ladder if we miss it. The Linden family will regret it forever.
But Dad, just now, we already cut ties with Simon.
Why does an unwanted bastard get to have a billionaire like Charlotte Frost as his godmother? Simon, don't you dare try to step over me.
I raised Simon. Can 18 years of fun be broken just like that? Now that he has got Charlotte Frost, he is a cash cow for our Linden family. No, he is our golden ticket.
Did you do that to his face?
Miss Frost, it is a misunderstanding. A complete misunderstanding. Simon, it is Dad.
You just kept calling me a bastard and kicked me out. Now that you see I am useful, you have the nerve to call me son. How are you so shameless?
Miss Frost, the kid doesn't know better. He is just talking out of anger. Please don't take it to heart. I am Harold Linden, chairman of Linden Corporation. We met at the Commerce Dinner last year. I even offered you a toast then.
Harold Linden. Never heard of you.
That is completely fine. What matters is Simon. Miss Frost, Simon is the child our Linden family raised for 18 years. We treat him like our own. What happened just now was all a misunderstanding. He was throwing a tantrum and ran away. We were just about to look for him.
Right. It is a misunderstanding, Simon. You are really something. How could you bother Miss Frost like this? Come home with Mom. Mom was just talking out of anger earlier. Do you really think I'd kick you out? Look at you, all soaked. Come back. Mom will make you some ginger soup.
That luxury car, those bodyguards, it should be mine. Why does trash like Simon get kicked out and get so lucky?
Brother, stop acting up. We're all worried about you. It is pouring. You'll catch a cold. Come back. I'll let you have my room. I don't mind. Your shamelessness really knows no bounds.
A misunderstanding. Do you think I am blind? Or do you think I am stupid? Are the bruises on Simon's face a misunderstanding? Is this soaking wet shirt a misunderstanding?
These are just family matters. You probably don't know this, Miss Frost, but the kid is stubborn. We were just trying to teach him a lesson. A lesson.
The son of Charlotte Frost. Since when is it up to trash like you to teach him a lesson?
Miss Frost! You must be joking, right? He is your son! He is just someone from an orphanage! An outsider we took in! He is a piece of trash nobody wants! Are you sure he didn't trick you? He has been lying since he was a kid!
Who gave you the right to insult my son?
You! How dare you hit me!
A slap is getting off easy. Listen up. Simon is not only my son, the son of Charlotte Frost, but also the sole legal heir to Frost Holdings. The blood running through his veins is nobler than anyone here. You call him an outsider. Then what does that make you, ants? Trash or rats in the gutter?
Son! Dad was just out of his mind earlier! Please, explain it to Miss Frost. The 18 years we spent as father and son, they meant something! Your sisters may have sharp tongues, but they truly care about you.
Yes, Simon, I was wrong. I won't make you do any more chores. Please come back. I'll give you shares in the company. We're still a family.
Mr. Linden, when you kicked me out earlier, didn't you say that even if I died out there, I shouldn't beg you to collect my body? And you, sister, didn't you say the clothes on my back belonged to the Lindens? That I had no right to take them and had people strip me? What? I am not too dirty for you now. Your family is reserved for Evan. I am clearly not worthy.
Simon! You can't be so heartless! Simon!
Pass down my orders. Starting today, I want to make the Linden family in Riverport City struggle with every single step. What they owe my son, I will make them pay back with interest. 100, 1,000 times over. From now on, if anyone dares to show up in front of my son again, I won't mind making Linden Corporation disappear from the map of Riverport.
Harold!
PFFP! PFFP! Screw you! Simon!
Oh my god. This isn't a mansion. It is literally a private palace.
Remember this, son. Back in the Linden family, you suffered so much. But starting today, you are the king here. Whatever you want, even all of Riverport, Mom will get it for you. Good boy. Here is a welcome gift from your godmother. Mom knows you just got out of that dump, and you have nothing on you. For a man, if you have no money, you can't stand tall. This is the key to mansion number 1 downtown. It is close to your school. If you don't want to come back here, go there. It comes with maids and security. You can move right in. This black card is your allowance account. The pin is your birthday. It has $1 billion inside. Spend it for now. If it is not enough, tell Mr. Ford. Don't hold back.
The original host at the Lindens only got $5,000 a month and had to endure Ashley's cold looks and mockery. Now godmother casually gives me $1 billion just for fun.
These two are the Riverport Group and Prime Realty's share transfer agreements. 5% each. You'll get monthly dividends. Just an extra layer of security for you.
Mom, this is too much.
Take it. Don't refuse a gift from an elder. If you don't accept it, it means you think it is not enough.
Well, thank you, Mom.
That is my boy. Starting today, you are no longer a pathetic freeloader. You are Charlotte Frost's son. You deserve the best in the world. If anyone says otherwise, Mom will bury them in cash.
I am rich. Worked like a dog in my past life. Now I am sitting on millions. I own properties and assets now. No more taking crap from those shady bosses. The Frosts are so wealthy. Was the original host crazy? Why give up such a massive backer? He actually refused when Charlotte took him home. So comfortable. Might as well make the best of it. Simon, since I've taken your body and enjoyed your perks, the Lindens, those heartless bastards, I'll teach them a lesson for you.
System, are you there? Do you have a starter pack?
Starter pack distributed. Open it immediately.
Open it! Hurry up and open it!
Congratulations, host. You received a top tier. It cures all kinds of severe weakness. Congratulations, host. Marrow cleansing peel from the cultivation world. You received a top tier marrow cleansing peel from the cultivation world. It cures all kinds of severe weakness. It cures all kinds of severe weakness.
Cures all kinds of severe weakness. System, are you mocking
All
me?
kinds of weakness.
Damn, the effects of this pill are absolutely insane. With this new body, who dares call me a loser? Heaven, the next time we meet, I'll kick you into a wall so hard they'll have to scrape you off.
Dad, if Simon really is a Frost, our family is completely finished.
Finished! Nonsense! Charlotte Frost is at the top of the pyramid! Simon is just a loser who's been useless for 18 years! How could he be her son? It is definitely a fake!
Are you saying he is acting?
What else? There are no such coincidences. We cut ties with him. And then the richest woman appears. I bet that ungrateful brat paid actors to put on a show.
But that capital plague can't be fake. He rented it. Rental places have everything.
Then Charlotte Frost must be a fake too. It was raining so hard. Who could even see her face?
You are right. How could a guy like Simon possibly know Charlotte Frost? He is just trying to piss us off. He is so calculating.
Just to put on an act, he dares to fake being her son. If the Frost family finds out, 10 lives wouldn't save him. What a hopeless loser.
But that setup must cost millions of dollars. My brother is totally broke. Where did he get the money?
Exactly! Where did he get the money? That stupid bank card of his only has $5,000. He must have stolen from the house. That little thief. I knew he had sticky fingers.
Search the house. Check the safe and the antique shelves. Go through everything. If anything's missing, call the cops.
Dad, please calm down. My brother is just confused right now. Once his act is over, he'll still have to face reality. No money, no house. And with the heavy rain tonight, where can he go?
Sleep under a bridge, I guess. He can't lift a finger or do any real work. He'll be back crying in less than 3 days.
I doubt he'll even last a day. He'll be begging on his knees tomorrow. Then we'll make him sign a contract and spit out everything he owes us.
All right. Today is to celebrate Evan's return. Let's not let that guy ruin our mood.
Mom, don't be mad. I'll take good care of you. Help Ashley run the company and never embarrass the family.
Oh, Evan is such a good boy. It is good that he is gone. Now we can finally be a family.
Acting. My dear brother, you'd better really be sleeping under a bridge. If you actually turn things around.
Hey, Tyler. Do me a favor when school starts. Simon got kicked out of the house. If he dares to show up tomorrow, grab a few guys and give him a little surprise.
Don't worry, Evan. Even at school, I never liked that guy. Always walking around looking miserable now that he is kicked out. He is easy pickings. Tomorrow, I'll make him kneel and grovel to you.
Simon, I hope the day after tomorrow, you'll still be this tough.
This is my brother. Didn't the report say he was malnourished at the Lindens? Introverted, insecure, and looking all gaunt. Who is this guy straight out of a comic book?
Simon, I am your eldest sister. Let me get a good look at you. Oh my gosh, how are you so handsome? If I take you out, all those socialites will go absolutely crazy over you.
Easy, sis. My face is gonna swell.
I'll still love you, even if it does.
Ding! Detected an affectionate hug from your eldest sister, Autumn Frost. Evaluated as an S-tier doting action. Congratulations. Host affection points plus 100. Current affection points, 100. Points credited.
For 18 whole years, the Lindens made you live in a storage room, eat leftovers, and even serve Evan. If Godmother hadn't stopped me last night, I would have leveled that wretched villa.
Sis, those pieces of trash aren't worth your anger. They owe me, and I'll make them pay it back double.
No way. Anyone who dares bully Autumn Frost's brother must pay the price. But the priority right now is to get you a new wardrobe. Let's go. Didn't the Lindens complain about you spending their money? Today, I'll take you out and show them what real spending looks like.
Sis, how much are we spending?
Just a small goal. Wrap this one up.
Tens, hundreds, thousands, 188,000. Sis, this is way too expensive. Let's just forget it.
180,000 is expensive. The pad in our doghouse costs more than this. Bro, money is printed just to be spent. If you don't spend it, it is just waste paper. I don't want this row. Wrap up the rest. Yes, Miss Frost. The total is 368 million. We'll deliver it to your residence later. Let's go. Let's keep looking around. Welcome to Emerald Pavilion. You have a great eye, young master. This piece of black jade is our store's most prized treasure. It is an old mine jade, fresh from the Burmese auction, priced at $8 million.
This crappy Moz AC is barely on. I am burning up. Oh, this stone is pretty interesting. Looks dark enough to be special. Hey, Clark, Take this stone out and wrap it up for me. Put it on my card.
This jade was looked at by this gentleman first.
Looking first means nothing. Can he afford it? It is $8 million, not $800. Young people nowadays don't work hard and just look for shortcuts. Nice taste. Beautiful. Keeping a boy toy like him must cost a fortune, right? But he is nothing more than eye candy. If you want to buy this top tier jade, you gotta rely on doors like us. I'll pay double. $16 million. Deal or no deal?
Deal. Of course we'll sell it, sir. You are so generous. I'll wrap it up for you right now.
Hold on. There's a rule of first come, first served. This item, I was looking at it first. I haven't said I don't want it, yet you dare to sell it to someone else.
Rules, kid. In Riverport City, I am the rule these days. Money is king. A kept man like you lecturing me on rules. I could easily crush you with cash.
Are you that rich?
Duh! My family owns 3 coal mines. So what? Wanna compare bank accounts?
3 minutes. I want the ownership of Sunrise Mall. Right this instant.
Oh, holy shit. That is hilarious. You are gonna buy Sunrise Mall. Do you even know who owns this mall? This is Riverport's biggest commercial center, worth tens of billions of dollars. You think you are buying groceries? At least make your bluff believable.
Glad I have a good eye and picked a rich guy. This bragging crazy woman. Glad I ignored her.
Mr. King, why the rush? Which big shot?
Get off! Miss Frost! I am sorry. I am late. 1 minute ago, the Frost Holdings legal department completed a full acquisition. All equity transfer agreements have taken effect. Now, the entire Sunrise International Mall belongs to Mr. Storm.
Just like that. With one phone call, a mall worth tens of billions of dollars was bought.
Little brother, this mall is yours from now on. I wanted to give you a small gift, but since someone wants to fight over this jade, I had no choice but to buy the entire mall for you.
Badass! Is this what it feels like to be spoiled by a sister? It is absolutely mind-blowing.
You just said that in Riverport. Money makes you the boss. Well, right now, my brother is richer than you 10,000 times over. This jade, still want to snatch it?
No, I wouldn't dare. I didn't know who I was dealing with. I am a total fool. I'll get lost right now.
What a pathetic snob. Notify HR, fire her. Blacklist her from the industry.
Sis, you're so cool. Oh, if it isn't my brother. Look, Ashley, I told you he'd be completely fine. Look at him. He is doing so well now. He dresses even better than me.
Well, if it isn't our family's ungrateful little brat. Mom and Dad said you ran away from home. You just left and sneaked into Sunrise Mall for the free AC. For the AC.
Dr. Linda, your eyesight isn't great. I am here to shop. As for you too, shouldn't you be home celebrating getting rid of the jinx? Why are you out here? Aren't you afraid of catching my bad luck?
You, this outfit you are wearing. Looking all dressed up, where did you steal the money to buy these knockoffs? I knew it. Some people are just vain to the bone. When you were with the Lindens, you played the good boy. The minute you leave, your true colors show, Simon. You need to stay grounded. This whole thing you are doing for face, pretending to be someone you are not, it is really low. And disgusting.
Sophie Linda, is your occupational habit acting up? You think everyone's sick? Whether my clothes are real or fake, is it any of your business?
Brother, second sister is just looking out for you. Even though we've already cut ties, we did live together for so many years. You have no money and no job. Yet suddenly, you are dressed so well. We're really worried about you. Could it be that you've gone down the wrong path?
Stay away from me. Your stench of hypocrisy is making me sick.
Brother, tell me the truth. Is it true when you left yesterday, you stole the emergency cash from Mom's safe? This morning, I saw Mom looking for her money. She is missing tens of thousands of dollars.
What? He had the nerve to steal. I was wondering where you got the money for this fancy outfit. Turns out you are a sticky-fingered thief, Simon. Have you no shame? The Linden family raised you for 18 years, and you backstab us on your way out.
Heather, you can eat whatever you want, but watch what you say. You are saying I stole. Where's your proof? Without proof, that is slander.
Ashley, look at him. He is yelling at me. I was just making a reasonable guess. After all, he used to take our family's money all the time, just to show off.
Simon, stop acting tough. Back at home, you always bullied Evan. Now you are kicked out, and you still haven't changed. Let me tell you, we're not done here. The things in your hands, put them down. You bought those with the Linden family's money, right? Since the money is stolen, the stuff must be returned. How dare you dodge? You're absolute trash. Not only did you steal, you're also flaunting fakes. Do you have any idea how embarrassing you look right now? If someone we know sees you, they'll think the Linden family raised you to be a thief.
He is so handsome to think he is a thief. You can't judge a book by its cover. He looks so classy, but he stole from his family just to show off. People like him are the worst. He is just too vain.
Simon, just give the stuff back to Ashley, even if you stole money, as long as you admit it. I am sure Ashley won't press charges. Can't you understand me, or are your heads full of shit? I said. I bought these clothes myself. The Lindens and you two have nothing to do with it.
Your cards are all frozen. Where'd you get the money? Take it off right now. Don't wear this trash and embarrass the Linden family.
or I'll call the cops.
Call the cops. Sure, go ahead. I'd love for the police to see exactly who is causing a scene in public and who is slandering someone without any evidence.
You think I wouldn't dare? That outfit of yours is the proof. A bastard like you, how could you afford these clothes?
Sophie, you keep calling me a bastard. But do you even know that this guy beside you, your pure and innocent dear brother, is actually a piece of trash?
Brother, what are you talking about?
This proud Linden bloodline, your precious little brother, isn't some lost heir. He is Harold Linden's illegitimate son from his mistress. That old man wanted a male heir, kept your mom in the dark, and secretly brought this bastard home.
What?
This secret only Dad and I know about it. How did he find out?
You're lying! I am Dad's biological son! We even did the DNA test! This is slander! You're just jealous of me! Jealous of you for being a hidden bastard, or jealous of your mom for being a home-wrecking mistress. Sophie, don't you hate mistresses the most? And now you are treating a mistress's son like a treasure. Are you completely blind?
Holy crap, is that true? This guy is a bastard. Look at how guilty he looks. It is probably true. This woman is so pitiful. Raising her dad's mistress's son, and even kicking out her adopted brother. This drama is crazier than a soap opera. Could it be true?
No, I absolutely can't admit that my father played me for a fool, let alone lose face in front of an outcast like Simon. Shut up! Shut up! Simon, you despicable scum! You are the bastard here, so you are trying to sling mud at Evan. I swear today, I am gonna rip your filthy mouth off. You motherless bastard! Go to hell!
Sophie, you are pushing your luck.
You dare hit me! Simon! How dare you hit me!
This slap is for the Simon who went out in the snow to buy you medicine, only to be scolded by you. And this is for the Simon who brought you food, got mocked by your colleagues, and still had to smile and take it. You better remember this. I am someone you can't afford to mess with now. Cross me again, and I won't mind slapping your other cheek, too.
Simon!
Are you out of your mind? How could you hit a woman? Ashley has always been so good to you. Even if there is a misunderstanding, you shouldn't get physical. I hate her but forgot you, huh? I'll kill you! You are asking for it!
Which blind fool dares to touch my brother? Was it this hand that tried to hit my brother? You...
Don't come any closer! Do you know who I am? I am from the Linden family!
Your pathetic Linden family means nothing. Listen up, everyone. Simon's my Autumn Frost brother. If anyone dares to lay a finger on him, or causes him the slightest grief, I'll make them regret being born in this world.
So this is what it feels like to have a sister's backing. Feels great.
I got held up signing a contract. Did they scare you?
Not at all.
Throw these two pieces of trash out. From now on, Sunrise Mall and all Frost Holdings properties are strictly off limits to them. Also, look into that woman. Find out which hospital she works at. Someone like her doesn't deserve to be a doctor. Send a message to the hospital director. Tell him to deal with it.
Yes, Miss Frost. Understood. I'll handle it right away. Move it!
What are you doing? Let me go! I am the second daughter of the Linden family! You can't do this, Simon! Just you wait! Dad won't let you get away with this. Simon!
Just you wait!
I'll definitely make you pay for this!
Mom, this really isn't necessary. I am just going to school, not fighting on the front lines. With a parade like this, are you afraid people won't know I am some newly rich kid?
What is wrong with that? Our family is the wealthiest. Being low-key is for the weak to fake it. You have the power, so why hide your wealth?
But I want to experience a normal college life.
Since you want to play this incognito game, Mom won't stop you, Mr. Ford. Bring out the cheapest car in the garage.
Talk about redefining cheap. Alright. Still better than the helicopter. Drop me off here, you can head back.
You must be Simon, the guy kicked out by the Linden family. Master Evan told us you've got sticky fingers, stole family money to show off. We're just trying to keep the campus clean, so we've been waiting for you.
Looks like that idiot. Evan found some hired muscle. Didn't get enough at the mall yesterday, so he sent more to my door today. Since you are looking for trouble, let's cut the crap. Come at me together. I am in a hurry.
Damn! You really don't know what is good for you. Alright, waste him!
Holy shit! Is this bike crazy? You are gonna kill someone! It is Marina Frost. We're screwed. Why is this she-devil here? She has got a notoriously bad temper. She'd even cuss out the principal.
Who said they'd break his legs?
Miss Marina, we're just here for this kid. It doesn't concern you. This punk stole money.
Did I say you could speak? I heard you were waiting for Simon. Turns out, so am I. Let me spell it out for you. I am Marina Frost, and I am Simon's third sister. Boring! Blocked by this trash. They ruined my vibe. I am done with this fight.
Sis, isn't that a bit much? It is fine if you wipe it.
No way. I have my standards to uphold. Besides, taking a Ferrari to school is too basic. Today is your first time showing up as the Frost heir. It has gotta be epic. Let's go! Let me help you steal the show!
Evan, is this the new car your family just bought you? It is so cool!
This must have cost at least 500 grand, right? Among all the freshmen this year, who else has Evan's style?
Of course! Evan is the Billionaire. This amount of money is nothing.
Good thing I begged Dad last night to use Simon's college fund to buy this car. He's been kicked out anyway. Might as well spend the money. It is just okay. Just something to get around in. My family originally said they were going to buy me a Porsche, but I felt it was too flashy. After all, we're students. We should focus on our studies, so I just bought a BMW to make do.
Evan, you are too humble. Unlike some people, dirt poor, yet acting all high and mighty.
Yeah. Evan, Simon hasn't shown up today. Do you think he is too scared to come?
Don't bring him up. My brother has sticky fingers. He stole money from the family and ran off. My parents are still furious. If he dares to show up here, I wouldn't even know how to face him.
Stole money? Oh my god, you really can't judge a book by its cover. He looks so honest, but turns out he is a thief.
Does a guy like that even deserve to be at Riverport Uni? He should be expelled.
Hey, don't say that. He is still my brother.
Guys, look! That is insane! Who is the big shot?
This totally crushes that. BMW by a mile.
Simon? Huh, that is Simon.
Simon!
Bro, just stop. Just to show off at school. You blew all the money you stole from home, didn't you?
That is actually possible. Bringing a fleet of luxury cars to school is just too ridiculous.
If it is just to show off, stealing all his family's savings is seriously pathetic.
Think renting a luxury car turns you into royalty. A peasant is always a peasant. You only deserve to be stepped on. Sometimes I really doubt if your brain fully developed before birth. It is completely full of shit.
Open your damn eyes and look closely. Which rental company in Riverport City could afford to rent out a custom car with the Frost family crest?
I remember now! That golden dragon crest! That is the Frost Holdings family crest! The Frost family! Asia's wealthiest! So does that mean Simon is the Frost heir? It is actually true! No! This isn't fair! I am the Billionaire! I am the real elite! Who the hell is Simon? He is just an unwanted bastard!
Your so-called Linden family isn't even elite anymore. Evan, besides partying all day, do you ever check the news? Why don't you check Linden Corporation stock today?
So he is from a washed-up family, yet he acts like a big shot. Hilarious! Driving a $500,000 BMW and trying to flex on Simon, the Frost heir. He even accused Simon of stealing earlier. He is the one who is twisted.
The Linden family is going bankrupt. And all of this is simply because you upset my brother.
You think a fake picture will fool me? I don't buy it. Simon, you were just jealous that mom and dad spoil me. While in the Frost family, you are not even officially recognized. So you were just trying to trick me, right?
I don't care if you believe it. Evan, listen to me carefully. From now on at school, whenever you see my brother, you'd better stay out of his way. If I ever find out you dare to pull any more stunts, the next thing to break won't be the Linden family's cash flow. It'll be your legs.
Sis, don't waste your time. He is totally delusional. It is just a waste of breath. Let's go.
Simon. Miss Renee is back. She is waiting in the living room.
Second sister, Renee Frost. The legendary one who uses a scalpel as cutlery. The ruthless ghost hand doctor.
You are back. Come here.
My three sisters are each more beautiful than the last.
Hi, second sister.
I heard you were in that doghouse of the Linden family for 18 years. Malnourished. As your sister, it is my duty to get your body back in peak condition. After all, the men of the Frost family must be as strong as an ox.
Detected close contact from second sister, Renee Frost. She is using a medical check-up as an excuse for deep pampering. Congratulations. Host affection plus 200. Current physique slightly improved.
Wait, second sister.
Take it off.
Sis, in broad daylight. What are you thinking?
I meant your coat, so I can check your lungs. Why is your mind so dirty? Looks like I need to prescribe you some medicine to calm your urges. Heartbeat is steady and strong. Muscle tone is decent. Bones are solid. Core strength seems quite good too.
Is this really a proper checkup? Second sister, does she have a thing for me?
Little brother, your anatomy is quite fascinating. I suddenly have the urge to slice you up and study you.
Sis, I am your brother.
I am just teasing you. Look at you, all scared. Don't worry, I only save lives, I don't take them. But, starting today, you'll have a bowl of herbal soup every morning and night. Miss a single sip, and I'll poke you with a needle.
I'll drink. I will. 2 bowls aren't enough. I'll drink 3.
Second sister, you still have such a twisted sense of humor. Don't scare our little brother away. Don't scare our little brother away.
You are no better yourself. When will you give me a break? Be more like your eldest sister.
Godmother.
Have you met your 3 sisters yet?
So, little brother, tell us, who is your favorite sister? You can't say you like us all. You must pick one.
It is definitely me.
Both of you, knock it off! Just ignore them. They just love to bicker. Let me officially introduce you. This is your eldest sister. She manages all the affairs of our family business. This is your second sister, the youngest medical professor, with some miracle doctor title.
She is the legendary Dr. Frost. The original host's mother has always been sick. She's looked everywhere for a cure. To think the doctor is right here.
It is just flattery. Little brother, I'll take care of your health from now on.
This is your third sister. She goes to your school. She's trained in martial arts and can take on 100 guys. If anyone bullies you, just tell her.
Little brother, see that. Your sisters are so awesome. Just do whatever you want to do. We've got your back.
Okay. Dad, what is wrong? Why do you look so awful?
You have the nerve to ask, who told you to mess with Simon? The Frost family attacked our company. The companies we work with would rather pay the penalties than continue working with us. Our capital chain is completely broken. I went to 3 banks and couldn't borrow even $0.01. Can't you just give me a break?
He is still a kid. Just talk to him nicely. Why did you have to hit him?
Yeah, Dad, it is that little bastard Simon's fault for being petty. He is holding a grudge over nothing. What does this have to do with Evan?
Dad! You hit me because of Simon! Do you regret bringing me back to the Linden family? If so, you should have just let me starve to death out there! You... Forget it! Go to school tomorrow and apologize to Simon right away! If he forgives you, the Frost family will back off, and our family can still be saved.
Simon, just you wait. I will make you pay for this.
This doesn't seem right. Canceling the planned Gujang solo and replacing it with Simon's piano solo. We didn't even notify him. Plus, does Simon even play the piano? If he can't go on stage, it'll be a major disaster. I can't take the blame for that.
If anything happens, it is on me. William, don't forget that financial aid of yours. Who do you think got it for you? And you are stalling over a small favor. Care to see if I can make sure you don't survive at Riverport University?
No. I didn't mean that. Evan, I'll change it. I'll change it right now.
That is more like it. Put his act as the finale. I want him up there when the crowd is the most hyped. Stuck on stage looking like a total idiot with no way out.
Simon, you like showing off, don't you? Today, I'll give you the biggest stage of all. I'll make sure everyone sees clearly that without your designer clothes, deep down, you are just a good-for-nothing loser.
guy actually dared to show up today. He has got some nerve. I thought he'd hide in his dorm for a whole month.
Even a cornered dog will bite, let alone a person. If he actually behaved himself today, that would be a miracle.
Everyone, the next performance is a special surprise we've prepared just for you. Let's give a huge round of applause to welcome Simon, a freshman from the finance department, for a piano solo. Simon, are you serious? A rich brat like him plays the piano?
I heard he was kicked out by his wealthy family. He was just a punching bag at home. How could he afford lessons?
Who said you could touch Sophie's piano? You useless trash. You can't even read sheet music. You don't deserve to play it.
I won't touch it. Mom, please don't be mad.
The life the original host had at the Lindens, what kind of life was that? Even a saint couldn't endure that much.
That bastard Evan is definitely behind this. How dare he set my brother up? I am gonna go tear this damn stage apart right now.
Sis, don't worry. He has already set the stage. If I don't play along, wouldn't it be a waste of Evan's hard work?
But do you even play the piano? I remember Mom's file said at the Linden house, you weren't even allowed in the piano room. If you go up there and mess up, the whole school will laugh at you tomorrow.
Neither I nor the original owner actually knows how to play. But I have a cheat system.
Does the host want to redeem Master Pianist skill? Master Pianist skill.
Redeem.
Still acting tough. Let's see you cry later.
What a joke! You call this a piano solo? Get off the stage! Stop embarrassing yourself!
Exactly. Why try if you can't play? Stop pretending. Get off the stage!
Get off! Get off! See that? This is what happens when you mess with me. Simon, after tonight, you'll be the biggest joke at Riverport University.
This is too much! These blind idiots.
Impossible! This is impossible! He has never even touched the piano before. How can he play? Simon, you don't even know how to play the piano! What is going on? Did you fake it? You must have played a recording backstage. You were just sinking your hands, right? You are a fraud. You liar!
Since he even said, that is Simon really faking it.
No way. He played so well just now. It didn't look fake at all.
Evan, are you crazy? Spreading rumors because you are a sore loser? Everyone saw it just now. Are you blind?
Shut up! I am talking to him! Simon, did you pre-record the music? You liar.
Even. You lost. Just accept it. Why kid yourself? Just because I haven't played before, you assume I can't play.
Obviously. You couldn't even enter the Linden's piano room. How could you possibly play so well overnight? Dare you say you didn't play a recording? Play it again if you have the guts. No. Let me check. Let me check if your piano is connected to speakers, and check if there is playback equipment backstage.
Since you don't believe me, how about this? You play a piece, the exact same piece I just played. If you can play it, I'll admit I faked it. You can do whatever you want. But if you can't play it, in front of the whole school, you will apologize to me, admit your skills are lacking, and that you are a sore loser. Deal.
I heard Evan is known as the campus piano prince. What if he actually plays it?
Don't worry, Marina. He can't play piano at all. He has just been faking it. He can't even play basic scales.
Evan! Go on and play! Since you say Simon is faking, you can definitely play it, right?
You did this on purpose! Simon, you knew perfectly well!
Knew what? Knew that you are just a poser, that you only use your family's power to bully people, and can't even play a simple piano piece. Evan, didn't you think I was a loser? Now it seems. The real loser is you.
This is hilarious. Accusing others when you can't even play. Evan, the heir. Have you no shame?
Evan, remember how this feels. Don't ever mess with me again. Or else, I'll humiliate you. 10 times worse than today. 100 times.
Leaving just like that. I wanted to beat him up.
We'll have plenty of chances. Let him slowly go mad. Having his worldview shattered is much worse than breaking his legs. It is far more painful.
Son, how was your first day of school?
Mom, at the freshman ceremony, he played the piano and became an absolute legend. Not only did he go viral, even a professor asked him to be his protege.
Is that so? But when did you learn to play the piano?
When I was at the Lindens, they wouldn't let me touch the piano. I sneaked into the music room and taught myself.
The Lindens are total trash. How dare they treat my brother like this?
Why is Mr. Linden calling me suddenly? Didn't you say you'd never contact me again?
What is that attitude? Just because you joined the Frosts, you forgot your own last name. Let me tell you, Simon, no matter what you do, I, Harold Linden, raise you.
Mr. Linden, spit it out. Stop wasting my time. My time is precious. I don't have time for your lectures.
Fine, now let that slide, Simon. I'll give you a chance to turn over a new leaf. Tomorrow is your grandfather's 80th birthday. You have to come back.
Mr. Linden, are you getting old and your memory's failing? We just cut ties a few days ago. I have absolutely zero ties. With the Lindens now, not even $0.1 worth. So that old man's birthday, what does it have to do with me?
I am giving you an order. Tomorrow, all the elites in Riverport City will be there. You must, in front of all the guests, kneel down and apologize to your grandfather. Beg him for his mercy to put you back in the family register. Of course, forget about the family inheritance.
Simon, our family fed and clothed you. We raised you for over a decade. Tomorrow is your grandpa's 80th birthday. If you dare not to show up, it is a massive betrayal. You'll be struck by lightning.
Simon, don't be so shameless. You really think clinging to the Frosts will make you a big shot? Deep down, you're still a vulgar nobody. Let me tell you, you must come back tomorrow and grovel. Otherwise, we'll cause a scene at the Frosts. We'll let everyone know that you are an ungrateful little rat. Let's see if the Frosts will still keep you.
Simon, did you hear me? Either you come back tomorrow and grovel, or we'll tell everyone how unfilial you are. We'll ruin your reputation in Riverport City.
Harold, did you forget to take your meds today? Or did the Lindens bankruptcy make you all go crazy? But thanks for the reminder. I happen to have a big gift prepared for you. I'll be there tomorrow.
What is wrong, son? Who was that on the phone? You don't look too happy.
Tomorrow, that old geezer from the Linden family is having his 80th birthday. They want me to go back.
Those reckless fools from the Linden family actually dared to ask you back. They just want to make a fool out of you.
Simon need me to take care of them. I just developed a new drug that makes a person beg for life, yet unable to die. I could use a test subject right now.
Simon,
what is your plan?
Sisters, calm down. They're just a bunch of clowns. I know how to deal with them.
How dare they treat Charlotte, Frost's most precious son, like a fool? I was going to take my time with them. Since they're so eager to die, I'll grant their wish.
Mom, just crushing them is too easy. The best part of cat and mouse isn't the killing bite. It is the slow torment, watching them struggle in despair until they finally break. I am not just going back. I am going back in absolute style. I want them to see the massive gap between us. I'll make them witness exactly what they threw away. I am going to take their pathetic pride and ego, trample them underfoot, and crush them into dust. That is the ultimate revenge.
Is this really the introverted, insecure kid from the files who let everyone push him around?
Good! That is Charlotte Frost's son for you! Takes right after me! However you want to play this, Mom has your back! However far you want to take it, Mom will support you! Even if you want to raise hell. Mr. Ford, give the order! Have the family's international summit fleet brought out! Tell them to stand by!
Isn't this a bit too much? I just want to put them in their place. Why does it look like we're going to war?
If we win over Chairman Shaw today, and get him to ask Dr. Frost for help, the Linden family will survive this crisis and secure a new backer. That ungrateful son, Simon, is perfect for winning him over.
Dad! Chairman Shaw is here!
Quick! Let's go greet him!
Simon! Oh, Simon, don't let me down now. Today, I'll make you see clearly what a real elite family is, and who the sole heir to the Linden family truly is.
Who is that guy? Never seen him in Riverport before.
He is really handsome. Way better looking than those young idols. Which family is he from?
His outfit is pretty average. Probably just some small business owner brought here to fill the seats.
Isn't this Simon? You really have the nerve to come back. What? Couldn't make it out there. Realized your mistake? I told you before. You are nothing without the Lindens. Believe it now.
Simon, I am just saying you should learn to be grateful. They raised you for 18 years. At least appreciate their hard work. How could you just leave like that? You really broke their hearts.
Simon, since you are back, it means you still appreciate the Lindens. Make sure you kowtow to Grandpa later and apologize to Mom and Dad. Then we'll let this slide.
Are you done? Then step aside. Get out of my way. I came today for the old man's birthday, not to listen to your bullshit.
What a touching family reunion. Brother, you are finally back. Where have you been these few days? Mom, Dad, and our sisters were worried sick about you.
You ungrateful brat! You finally came back! Get over here right now! Kowtow to your grandpa and apologize!
Done running wild out there. The Linden family's reputation has been completely ruined by you. Ungrateful, disrespectful to your elders. How did the Linden family ever raise such an ungrateful wretch like you today in front of all our family and friends? I'll give you one last chance. Kneel down and kowtow to Evan 3 times.
Simon, what are you waiting for? Kneel when Grandpa tells you to. Do you think you are still the eldest son of the Lindens? Right now, you are not even fit to tie Evan's shoes. 3 kowtows is too good for you.
Brother, it is fine. You don't have to kowtow too hard. As long as you sincerely apologize, I'll forgive you. The Lindens will let bygones be bygones and continue to take you in. After all, without the Lindens, you'd barely even survive.
Simon, Grandpa is giving you an out. Stop putting on airs. Never mind 3 kowtows. Even if you get on your knees and kowtow to all of us, it still wouldn't absolve your ingratitude. Kneel down now. Don't hold up Grandpa's banquet.
Exactly. Just admit you were wrong to take his place for 18 years. Serve tea and apologize to your parents. Swear to behave yourself and obediently follow Evan, serving him for the rest of your life. Do this, and you can return to the family registry. Fail to do so and get out of the Linden family. Whether you live or die, it has nothing to do with us.
That is way too harsh. That is not a real chance. They're just humiliating him in public.
Kneeling down to someone younger and being a servant for life. How is that different from signing your life away?
Grandpa, don't be mad. He didn't mean it. He is just confused right now. Brother, just kneel and apologize. I am willing to forgive you. We can still be good brothers. Mom, Dad, and our sister will treat you like before.
Simon, just kneel down. Grandpa's doing this for your own good.
Do you really think you owe me?
Simon, what do you mean? Don't push your luck!
You old fool. Why should I kneel?
Because I am your grandfather's.
My last name is Storm, and yours is Linden. I have nothing to do with you. An old fool who can't even tell his real grandson from a fake has no right to pull rank on me.
You, what nonsense are you spouting?
And all of you, acting so self-righteous, pretending to be so decent. Aren't you just a pack of dogs hoping for a laugh, kicking me while I am down, just to please your masters? Now that the show is over, your little act is done too, expecting me to kneel and apologize. Wanting me back in the family? You guys are delusional.
Brother, stop acting tough. If you really didn't want to come back, why did you prepare a gift?
You brat, realize your mistake now. Open the gift. Let me see if you've learned your lesson. If you put some thought into it, I might just let today.
No rush, Grandpa Linden. My birthday gift is quite special. I am afraid at your age, with your weak heart, you won't handle the shock.
I've weathered every storm there is. Stop playing your little games. Open it.
You asked for it.
What is this? This? What kind of birthday gift is this? Simon, are you wishing me dead?
Distinguished guests and elders, I am sure you are all very curious about the Linden family's adopted son. Today, I'll clear the air once and for all. The first is a severance agreement Harold Linden forced me to sign. I, Simon, have absolutely nothing to do with the Lindens anymore. The second is an adoption certificate. The Lindens knew from the very beginning that I wasn't their biological son. That is why they've abused me in every possible way since childhood. This is the proof of my 18 years slaving away for the Linden family. Inside are the proposals I stayed up all night writing for Ashley Linden.
All of my proposals were done by me staying up late. You are nothing but an errand boy. How dare you take the credit?
You can't even read the core data. Do you deserve to say you wrote them?
And you! If I hadn't written your medical paper,
you would have never graduated.
Shut up!
For 18 years, I ate your worst scraps, wore your hand-me-downs, and slept in the tiniest storage room. I treated you like family, but you treated me like a slave. Now that the real heir is back, you can't wait to throw me away like trash, and you want me to kneel and apologize in public to get back on the family tree. Old man, do you Lindens even deserve it? Let me make this clear. From this day forward, I, Simon, am cutting all ties with the Linden family.
This is outrageous!
Grandpa! Simon! You bastard! Are you trying to kill Uncle Linden? Who are you calling a bastard?
You ungrateful wretch! Do you think without the Lindens, you are actually someone? Get out! Leave the Linden family right now! Guards! Where the hell are the guards? Beat him and throw him out! The Lindens don't welcome backstabbing bastards!
Beat him! Beat him to death! Just cripple him! Let's see if the Frost will still want to cripple!
The president of Frost Holdings Asia, Miss Charlotte Frost, arrives with a gift!
Frost Holdings! Charlotte Frost! The legend who even the capital can't invite! Asia's wealthiest woman!
Oh my god, am I dreaming? Why would a Frost family member come here? Harold Linden, did you just say that without the Lindens, my son is absolutely nothing?
You've got to be kidding! Simon is Charlotte Frost's son!
But look at how close Miss Frost is to him! It doesn't look fake at all! Since everyone is here, let me set the record straight. Simon is not just my son. He is also Frost Holdings' one and only legal heir. A member of the Frost family, since when do the Lindens get to discipline them? Who tried to hit him just now? Step forward right now.
You forced him to cut ties and forced him to kneel. Now that you know whose son he is, scared now.
The one you threw away like trash is our Frost family's most precious treasure.
Victor Linden, you really are getting old. Your eyesight is failing by the day. But since today is your birthday, I've prepared a special gift for you. Open it.
Grandpa!
Hurry! Call an ambulance!
Mom, the show is over. The gift is delivered. Let's go.
Okay, whatever you say.
Simon! Grandpa is dying! Dad is losing his mind! This family is falling apart! Do you really not care at all? After all, you lived here for 18 years.
Ashley Linden, when you kicked me out of the house, humiliated me in public, and forced me to kneel, did you ever care about my feelings? From the moment you chose Evan and abandoned me, I no longer had a family. All of this you brought it upon yourselves.
Excuse me! The Linden family is completely finished! What have I done? I personally kicked our god of wealth out the door! Forced him to sign the severance agreement! Called him a useless bastard! I was so blind!
Dad, did we make a mistake?
Mistake! We didn't make a mistake! Simon is the one who made a mistake! He is ungrateful! He colluded with outsiders against us! He is a complete traitor! We raised him for 18 years! And this is how he repays us! No! I can't accept this! I won't let him get away with it!
Dad, we can't go on like this. If we don't think of something, we'll really be sleeping on the streets. The only one who can save us now is Simon. As long as he is willing to put in a good word with the Frosts, our Linden family will have a way out.
Beg him! How? That ungrateful son wishes we were all dead right now! Would he even help us?
I know Simon. He is just a soft-hearted outsider. He always listened to me growing up. As long as I give in and lower myself to beg him, he won't bear to see me suffer. And Sophie, didn't Simon used to love following you around? If we go together and play the emotional card, cry a little, and make a scene, he'll definitely cave in.
I am not going. Asking me to beg that outsider is worse than killing me.
Look at the situation! You still care about your ridiculous pride! Either go beg Simon, or our whole family goes bankrupt and begs for food! You choose!
Even if we go bankrupt and beg for food, I won't beg him. How did we treat him back then? Have you forgotten? If we go beg him now, won't we just be a joke to him?
You ungrateful daughter! Do you want to just watch our whole family die? Sophie! Dad is begging you! Put aside your pride and beg Simon just this once. Do it for this family.
Sophie, I know you feel wronged. I don't want to beg him either, but we have no other choice. Once we get through this crisis, from now on, we won't have to look at his smug face again. Okay. Just take pity on that.
Fine, I'll go. But I'll only do it this once. If he refuses to help, we'll handle it ourselves and never talk about begging him again.
Okay.
Simon! Little brother! It is your big sister! Please come out and see me! Okay? Simon! I know I was wrong. Please come out. Damn it! That ungrateful jerk! How can he be so heartless? We've been shouting for half an hour without a sign of him.
Keep it down. If we're acting, we have to go all the way. What do you think we're here for? Take your princess temper and put it away. Even if we die kneeling here today, we must see Simon. He is coming!
Brother, you are finally willing to see us! Look at me! I am your oldest sister. Look at Sophie. She is about to pass out. Are you really so heartless to watch us kneel here all day and night? Little brother, I was wrong. I really was. We were so awful to you before. Please forgive us this once. Do it for the times when we were little and I used to hold you.
You held me because I remember when I had a high fever as a kid, I wanted you to hold me. But you thought I was dirty. You kicked me right off the bed.
Simon, we were so wrong before. We were completely blind. We were such fools. Hit me, curse at me. As long as it calms your anger. As long as you spare the Linden family. I'll do anything. We are family, after all. That is right. Little brother, please, just help us. We will definitely make it up to you. We're willing to do anything for you.
When you threw me out of the Linden family, why didn't you think we were family then? Now that you have nowhere else to go, you finally think of begging me. It is too late.
Simon, how can you be so heartless? Mom and Dad raised you for 18 years. If it wasn't for the Linden family, you would have starved to death in the orphanage. Now that you've climbed the social ladder, you turn your back on us. Aren't you afraid people will call you ungrateful?
All you ever gave me was a life of starvation. It was endless beatings and humiliation. And now you are talking to me about a conscience. Do you even deserve to?
That is all in the past. You vintage your younger. Why must you drive us to addicted? Simon always leave a way out. I will still treat you as my brother in the future.
You used to call me a bastard all the time. You treated me like a servant. You made me do all the dirty and tiring chores at home. If I made the slightest mistake, I get beaten and scolded. And now that you need my help, you are treating me like a brother again.
Simon, don't push your luck. We're asking nicely out of respect for the Frost family. Let me tell you, even if the Linden family falls, we can still make your life miserable. That is right, Simon. You might not care about your dignity, but the Frost family cares about its reputation, right? If we spread the word that you disrespect your elders, how do you think outsiders will view the Frost family?
You can try. Don't bother me again. Otherwise, I don't mind making sure you don't even have the right to stand and speak. Simon, try.
You ungrateful wretch! You'll die a horrible death! Just you wait! Just you wait! We won't let you get away with this!
What is wrong? Still thinking about those two idiots. They aren't worth getting mad over.
I am just thinking if I hadn't met Mom and you guys, what would I be like today? Most likely I'd be just like them, kneeling at some rich family's door, begging for scraps.
There is no if. You are a Frost. You were born to stand at the top. A little puddle like the Lindens could never trap a dragon like you.
Sis, I am glad you are all by my side.
This is Linden Corporation's financial report, along with the records of me shorting their stocks. That old man Harold looks fine on the outside, but the company was already drained dry by his worthless kids. I currently hold over 40% of their floating shares. If I dump all these shares and use the media to expose their tax evasion, tomorrow morning at 9:30 when the market opens, Linden Corporation will completely collapse and be delisted. In other words, with just one word from you, tomorrow they'll all be lining up on the roof.
Sis, you are ruthless.
To my enemies, I never show mercy. How about it, brother? This chance to personally push the Linden family's kill switch. Do you like it?
Of course I do. But just bankrupting them is way too easy on them. I want them to bear a lifetime of endless debt, in despair and regret, rotting at the bottom of society. It is getting cold. The Linden family, it is time to bow out.
That little bastard is so ungrateful. We even kneel down to beg him. What more does he want?
I told you he was an ingrate. I never should have let you adopt him in the first place.
Enough. It is useless to regret it now. We need to figure out a plan. The Linden family has deep roots. They can't bring us down that easily.
Dad, instead of waiting for Simon to strike, why not just hire some guys to take him out, once and for all?
I actually know someone like that. He might just be able to pull it off.
Mr. Linden, Linden Corporation has $3.7 billion in outstanding loans with us. This is a severe default. Per the contract, we will seize and liquidate all assets under the company and your name.
Also, this villa was financed with a mortgage from our bank. So now, it is no longer yours. Don't just stand there. Get to work. Here is the court order. Seal up everything that can't be moved. As for the valuables, pack them all up to pay off the debt.
Yes, sir! I dare you!
Mr. Linden, defaulting on huge bank loans can put you in jail. Are you sure you want to stop me? Get to work.
You can't do this to us! Manager King! Have you forgotten how my husband promoted you back then? Have you forgotten how much you took from us every year? You ungrateful wretch!
Mrs. Linden, you can eat whatever you want, but watch what you say. Chairman Linden and I only had normal business dealings. Besides, business is a battlefield. There are only interests, no friends. If you must blame someone, blame your family for being blind and offending the wrong people. The Frost family has put the word out. Anyone who dares to associate with your family is going against Frost Holdings. Our bank doesn't want to get dragged into your mess and provoke a giant like them. Hold on. Hand over what is in your hand.
What did you say?
A BMW 5 Series. Brand new, right? Too bad. It is getting seized, too.
That is my car!
Your dad's money came from bank loans, strictly speaking. It was bought with our bank's money. Any problem returning it to the rightful owner? Don't think I don't know exactly what you are. A shameful, illegitimate child. You took over by forcing the adopted son out. Now that the family is bankrupt, you are still trying to hide assets. You are so stupid and greedy.
You damn bootlicker! Kicking us while we're down! Karma's gonna get you!
Manager King, what you've done today, I, Harold Linden, will remember. The Linden family will rise again. And when we do, we'll settle this score.
Wait till your family actually recovers to say something like that. As of right now, you are in no position to negotiate with me. Let's go.
Dad, that piece of land on the west side, I've already found a buyer. Even though the price is a bit low, we can at least cash out $300 million.
No! $300 million is too little! When we bought that land, it cost us $500 million! Is this the time to argue about that? If we don't sell it now, once the bank gets involved, we won't get a single cent! Stop arguing! Simon Storm! What are you doing here? You are not welcome here! Get out of here!
Let me introduce myself. My name is Simon Storm. Starting today, I am the sole new owner of this company.
What? That is absolutely impossible! The shares are still in my hands! How could you acquire the company?
Take a close look, Mr. Linden. Due to Linden Corporation's stock crash and its insolvency, the shares you mortgaged to the banks as of 9/35 this morning were bought by my client, Mr. Storm, completely and legally. So, you can now pack your things and get out.
No! I don't believe it! This is fake! This is commercial fraud! I won't accept this! I won't accept this!
Simon! How could you do this? This company is something I built from scratch. It holds all my blood, sweat, and tears. How could you just snatch it away so easily?
Ashley, search your conscience and ask yourself. The proposal for the West Side Project who stayed up 3 nights straight to write it for you. And Grand Prosperity Group, that multi-billion-dollar contract who drank until their stomach bled to negotiate that for you. Is your blood, sweat, and tears just dressing up glamorously every day? Sitting in an office drinking coffee, taking the results of my hard work, signing your name at board meetings and soaking up everyone's praise. Ashley, without me, you are nothing. Attorney Lawson.
Yes, Mr. Storm. Mr. Simon Storm holds Linden Corporation's 100% controlling rights. He is now the group's sole legal chairman and representative. On behalf of Mr. Storm, I announce the first personnel changes. Effective immediately. Mr. Harold Linden is relieved of his duties as chairman, and Miss Ashley Linden is relieved of her duties as CEO. These individuals are requested to process their departures today.
On what grounds? I've worked here for 20 years! I've bled for this company! You can't just fire me like that! Without a single cent! Simon, you little punk!
Shut your mouth. Say one more word. And I won't mind exposing all the cooked books and embezzled funds you've racked up over the years. I did the math. It is enough to keep you in prison until your next life.
The second resolution. Effective immediately, we will form an internal audit team. Our team will take full control. We will target Linden Corporation's financial accounts from the past 5 years for a comprehensive and thorough audit, especially certain individuals' personal accounts and offshore assets. If we discover any embezzlement, corporate theft, or illegal asset transfers, we will immediately take legal action and pursue criminal charges. There will be zero tolerance.
I am the Linden heir. That position belongs to me. Why let this outsider take everything? I am gonna kill you! Go to hell! Evan, I remember the last time we were in this conference room. You made me fetch your drinks and made me kneel to shine your shoes. Now the tables have turned. The family you were so proud of is gone. The company you rely on is also mine now. Throw them out.
Let me go! You bunch of lapdogs! Do you know who I am? I am the founder of this company! Every brick of this building was laid by Harold Linden! How dare you kick me out? That outsider! Simon is staging an illegal takeover! I am going to sue him! I'll expose him to the media! You complicit bunch of lackeys! When I bounce back, I'll destroy you first! I have shares! I am the chairman!
Is this what it feels like to be in control? Feels great.
Detective Charlotte, the eldest sister, secretly helped the host succeed in revenge. Congratulations to the host, plus 200 affection points. Unlocked news of the return of Lauren, the fourth sister.
Lauren, the legendary goddess of war.
Son, besides these 3 sisters, you have another sister who has been at the northern frontier. She heard about what happened to you and is rushing back right now. I'll introduce you to her when she gets here.
The war at the northern frontier has ended. Your fourth sister Lauren Frost left her base an hour ago on a private jet. She heard someone was bullying you and brought some local souvenirs back to back you up.
Local souvenirs. Could it be grenades or rocket launchers? Looks like Riverport City is going to be lively again.
What are you looking at? Get lost! What are you filming? Believe it or not, I'll sue you for invading my privacy.
Dad, where are we going?
Is sealed off. The company is taken, and my bank cards are frozen. Where else can we go? Let's find a hotel. We'll make do for tonight.
Dad, with this little money, we can't even afford 2 motel rooms.
Then go sleep under a bridge! Look at the situation we're in! Stop acting like a spoiled princess! If you all weren't such disappointments, would I be in this mess today?
Simon, this is all your fault.
If it weren't for you,
I'd still be the mighty Linden heir. You stole everything from me. You ruined my life. I won't accept this. Tiger, it is me. About what I said last time, have you thought about it? I know your rules. As long as the money is right, you are not afraid to touch anyone. Even though the Frost family backs him, he is right here at Linden Tower. He'll definitely head home tonight, as long as you keep it clean, and make it look like an accident. No one will know it was you.
Night, shade a bar, 9 p.m.
Simon, you like being on top. Tonight, I'll send you crashing down. Once you are dead, let's see how you'll be the Frost heir.
Water! Give me water!
You useless pieces of trash. If it wasn't for you, how would I end up like this? Mom, do you have any money left?
No, nothing left.
Number, you definitely do.
Son! What are you doing? Emma! You can't take that! That is my life-saving money!
What is the use of keeping this? I am using it to win it all back, to buy Simon's life. As long as Simon is dead, we'll have everything again.
Tiger, he's here!
Tiger, here is the deposit. Nice quality. Only worth about 100 grand, Evan. Do you think I am an idiot? That Simon is now Charlotte Frost's adopted son. Touching him means going against Frost Holdings. How many lives do you think I have? Tiger, you've been fooled. Adopted son, that is just a sham. Charlotte taking Simon in was just a PR stunt. Now that the hype is over, Simon's already been cast aside. I saw it with my own eyes today. He was driving home alone, not a single bodyguard in sight. If the Frost family really treated him as their heir, would they be so careless? He is just an outcast, a toy the Frost are bored with. No one will even look into his death. This kid doesn't seem to be lying. Are you sure he is alone tonight? Absolutely. That card he is carrying, it has got at least $1 billion. If we ambush him on the way and stage a car crash, who is gonna trace it back to us? Tiger, high risk, high reward. After we pull this off, we leave the country. It is enough money for several lifetimes. I am in.
The bold feast.
And the timid starve. I've been living on the edge for years, and I ain't scared of anyone. Boys, grab your weapons. We've got a fat payday tonight. If anyone goes soft, you'll answer to me.
Got it, Tiger!
It worked. Simon, tonight is your dead end.
Quite a welcoming committee, Evan. Hope the guys you hired can take a punch.
Simon, step out. Let's talk.
About what? Life? Or our dreams?
Simon, the boys and I have been a bit tight on cash lately. We'd like to borrow some money. Not much. $1 billion. Of course, if you cooperate and tell us the password, I might just consider leaving your corpse intact. But if you don't, I'll rip off an arm first and then a leg.
$1 billion? Didn't Evan tell you that all my money comes from my sister? If I move a single cent, she'll know immediately.
You mean the eldest daughter of the Frost family? Kid, you expect her to save you? Keep dreaming. We're in the middle of nowhere. By the time she finds out, your bones will be picked clean by wild dogs.
Exactly. Just like that. Kill him. Make him despair. Make him regret it.
You are right. This really is the middle of nowhere. No one will hear you scream. So, if I bury all of you here, no one would ever know, right?
You are asking for it. Since you want to die, I'll grant your wish. Boys, get him! Break him!
Perfect. I'll use you pieces of trash to test my new moves.
Freeze! Hands on your heads. Get down.
Oh my god!
Don't shoot! I surrender!
I just wanted to rob a rich kid. How did I attract these guys?
Did they scare you, Simon? I am sorry I am late. And let this trash bother you.
Lauren, isn't this a bit overkill? Just for a few street thugs. Did you really need to bring a whole company?
Anyone who dares to touch Lauren Frost's brother, forget about a company. Even if I called in a whole division to level this entire place, I'd like to see who dares to object.
Ma'am, I am just a low-level gangster. I have less than 100 guys under me, and we're just armed with steel pipes and machetes. Using these elite soldiers to fight me is like using a cannon to kill a mosquito. It is too much. Ma'am, please spare me. I didn't know. I swear I didn't know he was your brother. It was all Evan. He put me up to this. He said this kid was just a useless outcast. That is why I lost my mind and agreed. He is the one who egged me on.
The Lingdons again. Guess the lesson they learned last time wasn't harsh enough.
Tony Tiger, in your next life, remember to keep your eyes open. Your biggest mistake in this life wasn't messing with me. It was trusting that idiot Evan.
Go. Bring him here.
Yes.
No! Don't grab me! I don't know them!
So you are the one who wants my brother dead.
Simon, bro! This is a misunderstanding. I didn't want to kill you. I was just playing a joke on you.
Mobilizing over a dozen armed thugs, blocking the road, and trying to kill my brother. You've got some nerve, Evan. In Riverport, the person who dares to touch my people hasn't been born yet. You call this a joke? In the northern frontier, behavior like this, we usually call it declaring war. Since it is a war, there will be casualties. Tell me, how do you want to die? Should I just shoot you? Or let my brothers behind me stomp on you one by one, until you are mashed into a pulp?
Simon, brother! Please save me! I am your brother! I am Mom and Dad's biological son! You can't kill me! Murder is a crime! Sis, wait a minute.
Simon, don't tell me you are going soft. Keeping this trash alive is just asking for trouble. If you leave a single spark, the fire will just return. If you can't pull the trigger, I'll do the dirty work for you.
Brother, I knew it! You wouldn't abandon me! You still care about our past, right? Evan, are you scared out of your mind? This is a military restricted zone. You attacked an active general's family with intent to murder. Even if my sister shot you right now, he'd just be taking down a thug. Me what? Didn't you want me dead just now? Why so scared now that it is your turn? I gave you a chance, Evan. You asked for this. Sis, killing this trash would just dirty our hands. Death is too easy for hands. The most painful thing in the world is losing everything. Losing dignity and hope. Living miserably like a dog. Waking up every day to face endless regret and pain. Wanting to die but too scared to. Wanting to live but unable to. The Linden family is bankrupt now. Your mom is dying. Your dad is ruined. The identity you were so proud of, status and money are all gone. If you die now, how will you see with your own eyes me standing at the top of the world? How will you watch me trample everything you once had? Under my feet, one by one, so I won't kill you. I am keeping you alive so you can watch closely. Watch me climb up step by step while you rot in the mud. That is what I call punishment.
Monster! You are a monster!
Good. Well said. Truly, my brother, not only do you have a kind heart, but you also have an iron fist. It seems these past years, your suffering at the Lindens wasn't for nothing. At least you learned to torture your enemies. Since you want to play a game of cat and mouse, I'll let you have your way. But you may escape death, but not suffering. You messed with my brother. I have to collect some interest. I'll just take one of your legs. Keep your pathetic life and get out of my sight right now. Tell those old geezers in the Linden family that out of respect for my brother, I am sparing your miserable lives this time. But if this happens again, I will turn the Linden family and all you pieces of trash into absolute dust. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Feel better, little brother.
Much better, fourth sister. Thanks.
Silly. No need to thank your sister. Take all this trash away. Send them to the police.
Yes, ma'am! What did you say? That she-devil from the northern frontier is back? Yes, sir. And according to our men's reports, they've locked down an entire road, supposedly just to catch a few thugs. Catch a few thugs? Does she really need that many people? Hurry, get the car ready! We're going there right now! If we're even a second late, the Jordan family's foundation in Riverport City will be completely shaken!
Chairman, we have a huge problem. Tony Tiger from the Tiger Crew took his men to block the North Road, and they got surrounded by the military. The one leading them is Lauren Frost.
Lauren Frost? The legendary ruthless fighter who slaughtered enemies in the northern frontier, the terrifying goddess of war. That blind idiot Tony actually dared to provoke her. It is over. We are completely doomed. Miss Frost, I am Victor Jordan of the Jordan family. I've come to pay my respects. We didn't know you'd visit River City tonight. We failed to welcome you properly. Please forgive us, Miss Frost. Miss Frost, I am Martin Shee of the Shee family. This is due to our lack of supervision, allowing those thugs to disturb your peace. We are truly sorry.
The Jordan family, the Shea family, they both showed up. They are Riverport City's top two families. They have immense power. I didn't expect fourth sister to have this much influence.
Over a dozen thugs with machetes and steel pipes set up a roadblock in the middle of the night and attempted a hit. If I hadn't passed by today and taken out the trash, would tomorrow's morning news be reporting on a nameless corpse in the wilderness?
Miss Frost, this is definitely just a few bad apples. It has nothing to do with our families. Rest assured, we will investigate thoroughly and root out these scumbags to give you a proper explanation.
Explain to me. You've got it wrong. The one you need to answer to is him. My brother, Simon. Tonight, the one attacked by that trash was him.
Master Simon, we're so sorry for the scare. It was our oversight. Rest assured, regarding this matter, we will definitely give you a satisfactory answer. Master Simon is young and promising, with an extraordinary presence. What happened today is a disgrace to Riverport City. I'll report it right away and have those shady characters all locked up. We won't let you be wronged again.
You are too kind. As long as I don't run into blind fools like them again, we're good.
Yes. We'll strictly supervise our men immediately. We guarantee you'll have a smooth stay in Riverport. If anyone dares to stand in your way, they'll be crossing the Jordan and Shea families. I'll definitely make them pay! Mr. Shi, you gather information quite fast.
You are not bad yourself, Mr. Jordan. I came in a hurry today, so it was a bit rushed. In a few days, we'll prepare some nice gifts and visit the Frost family together. How does that sound?
Of course. I'll take my leave now. We'll discuss this another day, Mr. Shi.
That old fox wants to steal my credit. Send men now, beat him to it. Round up all the Tiger crew members. Send them to the Frost tonight. We can't afford to be late.
Yeah, sir. Chairman Shea, you and Mr. Jordan are, after all, the top families in Riverport City. Even on a national scale, you rank quite high. Why were you so humble in front of Miss Frost?
You don't understand the Frost family's power. They are a top family that can shake the global economy with just a stomp of their feet. Charlotte Frost's daughters in politics and business, across all fields, are absolute elites. Especially Lauren Frost. She has connections everywhere, and her methods are ruthless. What we fear isn't the schemes in broad daylight, but the hidden daggers in the dark. But despite the fear, compared to the potential benefits, it is nothing at all. If we can latch onto the Frost family, our Shea family will skyrocket, and will trample the Jordans underfoot.
What a huge contrast. She was so fierce earlier today, and now she's an absolute stunner.
What are you looking at? You are totally staring.
No, nothing at all.
Come here. Let me see. Are you hurt? Does it hurt here?
Nope.
How about here?
Not there either. Sis, that tickles.
Hold still. Do you have any idea how dangerous that was? Those maniacs, they had guns on them. What if one went off and hit you?
Sis, I am really okay. Besides, I can handle myself. I could take down a cow with one punch.
With these scrawny arms and legs, take down a cow. Just run from danger. Got it. Leave the fighting. To your sister.
Yes, Commander. But sis, you were terrifying back there.
Terrifying. Simon, you got one thing wrong. The man for Lauren Frost either has to be stronger than me, or he has to be someone I'd willingly trust with my very life.
Have you found him yet?
Far on the horizon, yet so close.
Young master, Miss Lauren. I didn't want to interrupt your family time, but there is a matter that requires your attention.
Go ahead.
Tony's men have been captured. How should we handle them?
As long as they help Tony and bullied others, pack them all off to forced labor. Let them be rehabilitated.
Intimate interaction with fourth sister Lauren detected. Congratulations, host. You've gained 100 affection points. Current affection points meet the exchange requirement. Grandmaster martial arts skill available to redeem. Redeem immediately.
There's such a good deal. Of course I'll redeem it.
What is wrong? Your face is a bit red. Did you catch a cold from the wind just now? What a strong internal force.
I am fine, sis. I just got a little excited. I'm gonna go take a shower. You should get some rest. These Grandmaster level senses are insane. It is perfect for peeping. Oh, wait, no. It is a god tier scouting skill. Someone's here.
Is this who Harold Linden called that bullshit Frost heir? He just looks like a pretty boy who leeches off women. I can't believe they needed a top assassin like me for this. So beneath me. Never expected him to be so careless. Didn't even lock the window. Practically an easy kill. This kid is pretty lucky. Dodged it twice by pure luck. Whatever. I'll have to do it myself.
Kid, you've got some skills. You actually noticed me. I thought I moved quietly. Normal people wouldn't notice. But that is all you've got. Dying by my hands. Makes your life worth it. Tell the devil when you get to hell. That scorpion sent you.
That is it? Why do I feel like I can catch this?
No. Impossible. How can anyone catch a bullet bare-handed? Is that even humanly possible?
Who the hell are you? I've been in this game for years, and I've never seen anyone catch a bullet bare-handed!
You don't need to know who I am. All you need to know is I am someone you can't afford to mess with. You suck with guns, sneaking up from 5 meters away, and not even using a silencer. Afraid someone might miss you. Did the Lindens really hire a piece of trash who can't even ambush properly?
Stay back! I'll kill you! Even if I die, I am taking you with me!
Too slow. Is this what you call an assassin? I thought you'd be tougher. You couldn't even take a single slap. And you call yourself Scorpion. More like a toxic bug to me. You're only good for cheap sneak attacks. Pathetic.
Harold Linden, how dare you set me up! If I make it out of here alive, I'll skin you alive!
That is enough. Stop playing dead. How much did the Lindens pay you? My life is only worth $5 million. Looks like the Lindens have really hit rock bottom.
Simon? What happened? Wait, did you do this?
You never learn. Still trying to ambush me.
Crap. I got carried away. I accidentally revealed too much power.
Sis, let me explain.
Attaboy! You really are a martial arts genius. I knew it. A man of the Frost family. Could never be a wimp. Looks like I won't need to protect you anymore. Maybe I will need you to watch my back.
Sis, let's keep it low. Key, my little skills compared to you, a battle-hardened god of war, are nothing.
Cut the sweet talk. Is this the trash that tried to kill you? Breaking into the Frosts, laying a hand on my brother. You've got some nerve.
Calm down. Don't dirty your hands.
Why is there so much blood? Simon, where are you hurt? Were you shot or stabbed?
Sis.
Shut up. Don't speak. Your heart's racing. Are you going into shock from blood loss? You look pale too. Are your internal organs injured?
Are you blind? I am the injured one here.
Renee, calm down. This blood isn't Simon's. It is from that trash on the floor. Our little brother is actually a hidden master. He doesn't even have a scratch. This thing tried to kill my brother.
What are you doing?
I am a doctor. Saving lives is my calling. But you scared my brother as his sister. I am very angry. I actually just developed a new neurotoxin. It keeps you wide awake to feel every single nerve tearing apart. For 72 hours without dying. You are very lucky. You get to be the first test subject. Take him away. Let's go. Come to my room. I'll give you a physical checkup.
Wait. Sis, it is so late at night. A man and a woman alone, isn't it inappropriate? Lauren, say something.
Simon, your second sister is a top expert. Go on, don't be shy.
Sis, I am really fine.
Your heart's racing. Simon, why so nervous?
Sis, my back is totally fine. No need to check.
I know. I just want to test your core strength. If there is a problem here, how will you carry on the Frost family line?
That was close. I almost crossed the line.
Simon, that is it for today's checkup. But
You need to come to the hospital with me tomorrow. I'll take you to see the people who bullied you and exactly how they ended up.
What? No more slots, nurse! I am begging you! Please make an exception! My wife is dying! It is an emergency!
Go to the ER for emergencies. This is Professor Frost's free clinic. Think you can just jump the queue for Professor Frost? There are thousands waiting behind you. Who here doesn't have an emergency? Move along. Don't hold up the line.
Dad, what do we do?
Let's go! We'll beg Dr. Frost in person! It is a free clinic! I don't believe she'd leave her to die! Once she sees your mom like this, she is bound to have pity!
It hurts so much.
Mom, just hold on. We'll see Dr. Frost soon.
Next.
What are you doing?
Excuse me! Make way! Please help! Dr. Frost, please help! My wife is dying! Have mercy on us, please! Save her! If you save her, I'll do anything for you!
Dr. Frost, we were blind to your greatness before and offended you. But don't take it out on our family. My mom is innocent. Please, you are a living saint. You can't just leave her to die.
Mr. Linden, such a grand gesture the moment we meet. I can't accept this.
Simon! How are you still alive?
What? Did you hire a hitman to kill me?
Impossible! Simon, don't make false accusations! I am completely broke right now! How could I afford that?
Simon, this is a specialist clinic. No outsiders allowed. What right does an outsider like you have to be here?
Miss Linden, this is a hospital. Please mind your manners. Let me introduce myself. I am Dr. Frost's special assistant and the head of this free clinic. In other words, if you want treatment, you have to go through me.
Simon, I was blind back then. I am the one who wronged you. I sincerely apologize to you. But Aunt Grace is innocent. She may have a bad temper and speak bluntly, but at least she cooked for you for 18 years. For the sake of our past, please let Dr. Frost save her.
Wait a minute. Why do I remember that for the past 18 years, I was the one cooking? Waking up before dawn to cook, serving it to the table you'd eat and just walk away. I wasn't even allowed at the table. I had to hide in the kitchen and eat your leftovers.
Let's not talk about the past. Saving her is more important. Simon, name your price. As long as Dr. Frost treats her, I'll pay whatever it takes. Even if I have to sell my blood and kidneys, I'll get the money for you.
Whatever it takes. Mr. Linden is generous as always. Even though you are bankrupt and drowning in debt, you still sound as arrogant as ever. Since you are so sincere, I'll give you a friend discount. Dr. Frost's VIP emergency consult costs $10 million. No credit, no discounts, payment up front. Pay the money now, and Dr. Frost will treat her.
10 million! Why don't you just rob us? This is extortion!
Simon, are you crazy? Even if you sold our whole family, we wouldn't be worth 10 million. You clearly don't want to save her. You are just trying to get back at us.
Sophie, you've got it all wrong. Dr. Frost's time is valuable, and her skills are even more so. Many offer a fortune and still can't hire her. To have her cheat death, $10 million is basically charity. It is not excessive at all. If you can't pay, then please leave. There are a lot of patients waiting outside. Don't waste their time here, and don't disturb Dr. Frost's work.
You are driving us to a dead end! Simon, do you even have a heart? We've already fallen so low, and you still won't let us off! Simon!
We really have no money right now. Can we owe you for now? Once we make some money, we'll pay you back double.
Miss Linden, you are in business too. You should know bankrupt people have no right to ask for credit. Besides, how will you pay me back? Just look at yourselves now. Are you going to pay me back with your prison wages in your next life? I don't have the time for that.
Dr. Frost, Simon is just an outsider. He is settling a personal score and picking on us. You can't listen to him. Besides, doctors are compassionate. Saving lives is your duty. If you leave someone to die and word gets out, it'll ruin your reputation. Am I right?
Mr. Linden, are you mistaken about something? Simon is my brother. If he says $10 million, it is $10 million. I won't treat her if you are a single cent short. If he tells you to get lost, then you get lost. Stay a second longer and you'll pollute the air. Security, take these troublemakers and throw them out. Don't hold up the other patient.
Don't you dare! Do you know who I am? If you lay a finger on me, I'll make you pay! Ow! Don't touch me! I'll go by myself!
Serves them right.
I saw them cutting the line earlier and being rude to the staff. Zero manners. They totally asked to be kicked out.
Exactly. A hospital is for treating patients, not for them to cause a scene. Just because they had some money, they acted so arrogant. Serves them right to be broke now. Glad they got kicked out.
Dr. Frost did the right thing. Classless people like them shouldn't be allowed in here bothering others and delaying our treatments.
Simon, how was it? Worth the trip, right?
Not bad. But knowing the Lindens, they'll definitely cause more trouble. Get lost! If you cause trouble again, we'll call the police! Simon, that bastard, he is completely heartless. No matter what, he was raised by the Lindens. And Evan, who knows where he went? Nowhere to be found!
Don't bring up that bastard! He stole my life-saving money and pushed me down, causing my relapse!
Try to calm down. Evan was probably acting on impulse. He didn't mean it.
Ashley! Sophie! My whole body hurts. I can't hold on much longer.
Ma, just hang in there. We will definitely cure you. We can't just let this go. I have a plan. Not only will it get Mom her treatment, it'll also ruin Simon completely.
I thought he was a real rich kid. He dresses the part. But who knew he is just such an ungrateful jerk?
Yeah, his parents exposed him online. They worked so hard to raise him, but he got full of himself after finding a sugar mommy. Not only did he force his adoptive parents onto the streets, he even blocked the hospital from treating his mom. Isn't he basically killing her? How did someone so morally corrupt get into Riverport University? Just thinking about going to the same school as him makes me sick.
I don't know what the school is thinking. Why haven't they expelled him yet?
Isn't this Simon the heir? You still have the mood to come to school. Makes sense. After finding a rich sugar mommy, you've grown a backbone. If you can drive your own adoptive parents to jump off a roof, what else are you capable of? Is there any wicked thing you won't do? Am I right, guys?
Exactly.
Tyler, are you crazy? What are you talking about?
Sir, bad news. Check the internet.
Let's go. We're going to the hospital.
Hello, netizens! Please, someone help me! My mom has a terminal illness. She is in constant pain, day and night. Only Dr. Frost can save her now, but my brother Simon is so ungrateful. He made the chairwoman of Frost Holdings his godmother and became Dr. Frost's godbrother. And because of that connection, he refuses to let Dr. Frost treat us. This is the mother who raised him for 18 years. She is a living, breathing human being. How could he be so cruel?
Playing hardball didn't work, so they're trying to guilt trip me. Typical of them.
Mr. Storm, is it true? You are using the Frost family's power to oppress the family that raised you. Are you denying them treatment?
Mr. Storm, regarding Miss Sophie Linden's accusations on her live stream, she called you cold-blooded for leaving them to die. What do you have to say? Is any of this true?
Simon, Mom and the others are waiting for your word. Just give the nod. I'll have those Lindens shipped off to Africa to mine. How do you want to handle them?
No rush. They worked so hard on this show. We should let them play it out. Otherwise, how could we do justice to their carefully planned farce?
My parents were kind enough to adopt him from the orphanage. For 18 years, they treated him like their own son. He always got the best of everything. We never let him suffer at all. But after he took the chairwoman of Frost Holdings as his godmother, he became so ungrateful, relying on the Frost family's power. He deliberately ruined my dad's company, leaving us homeless. Look everyone, even if my parents kneel down and beg Simon, they can't even get a spot for treatment. My mom has a terminal illness and is in sheer agony. Now we've been pushed to a dead end. If we still can't get a chance, jumping off this building is our only way out.
Simon, please save Mom! When you were sick, I cared for you day and night. I treated you better than my own. Even if I didn't birth you, I still raised you. If you really won't spare me, I might as well jump to escape this pain.
What? Stopping his own mom from getting treated? That is so cruel! How much does he hate her?
Exactly! He looks so decent! I didn't know he was so cold-blooded! What an ungrateful jerk! He deserves to be exposed!
Simon, let's see you bounce back from this.
Everyone watching, you be the judge.
In the 18 years Simon was with us, he never lifted a finger. Everything was handed to him. We gave him whatever he wanted. We never let him suffer one bit. We didn't ask for anything in return. Is this how he repays us? So for 18 years of raising him, just leave us alone. Simon, let my mom get her treatment in peace. Is that too much to ask?
This woman is totally twisting the facts. 18 years of raising you. They clearly abused you. And now they're playing the victim.
After getting my revenge, I was ready to let them off the hook. But they insist on digging their own graves. They can't blame me now. Let's go, sis. Let's go face them.
Dad, Mom, please don't do anything stupid.
If my death can give your mom a chance to live, then it is worth it.
Dad, don't do this. Without you, what will our family do?
Let him jump.
Brother, you see this? You've driven Mom and Dad to this? They loved you so much, and you are actually telling Dad to jump. How could you be so cruel?
Weren't you going to jump? Cut the crap and jump!
Simon, what are you doing? Let me go! I am not jumping!
Simon, are you trying to kill him?
Look closely, everyone. This whole family is just putting on an act. They don't have the guts to jump.
Are they really just acting? Why else would he freak out like that?
Yeah, exactly. It is so suspicious. He looked so determined just now, but he chickened out when it was time to jump.
Simon, son, don't push your dad. Please, just spare our family. I am begging you on my knees.
Weren't you the ones threatening to jump? I am giving you the chance. Why chicken out now? Remove the safety mask down there. I'll stand right here today and watch you jump.
Simon, don't push it too far. The public opinion online is completely on our side. So what if the Frosts are powerful? You can't go against all of them.
That is right, Simon. I've been in business for decades. I've weathered every storm. I doubt Frost Holdings is completely clean. If this blows up, it is no good for either of us. Let's both take a step back, have Dr. Frost treat Grace, and give Linden Corporation back to me. Then, I'll let this go.
Harold Linden, you think I am a fool? I get nothing out of this. Yet I am supposed to give back what is already mine, just so you can have it all. Do you really think that is possible?
Fine. Since you don't know what is good for you, don't blame me for taking you down with me. Simon, you actually hit me.
Drop the act. Keep this up, and I'll have my guards over to give you a real beating.
Honey, Simon wants to destroy us completely. Dying would end it all for me. But what about you and the girls? Let's go. Even if I have to beg on the streets, I'll never give up on you.
Simon, I'll wait for you to get on your knees and beg us. Simon, are you really not going to settle? The current situation isn't in your favor. Quit while you are ahead. It is best for you and the Frosts.
Ashley, I've noticed something about you. You are useless at everything, but number one in blind confidence.
You! Ungrateful!
You just let them go like that.
If I don't give them hope first, how can I push them into utter despair? Sis, do me a favor.
What exactly is the Frost family playing at? We made things so ugly before, and even exposed Simon online. Why would they invite us to this reunion banquet instead? Could this be some kind of trap?
What else could it be? They must be pressured by public opinion and have to apologize to us in public. Sophie was smart to come up with a live stream idea. Once we get Linden Corporation back, you'll be the vice president and help your sister out more. Our family will rise again.
Thanks, Dad. I'll definitely work hard and won't let you down.
So those are Simon's foster parents. They don't look like much. How dare they provoke our family? I should just have someone send them to the training camp. That'll teach them a lesson and stop them from being arrogant.
You brute. Can you not be so impulsive? Simon already said he'd handle the Linden family's mess himself. We don't need to interfere. Why are you getting involved? Don't mess things up and make Simon upset.
Is that how you talk to your older sister?
Show some respect!
I am your older sister.
We were born at the exact same time. I am smarter than you, a better fighter, and way more capable. Why do you get to be the older sister? I should be the older sister.
Enough. You two sisters, always bickering the moment you meet. Today is Simon's reunion banquet. Don't make a scene here. If people see this, it'll embarrass the Frost family.
Our brother is almost here. Let's keep it down.
Why isn't he here yet? Acting like a big shot. Making an elder like me wait around. He has no manners at all. When he gets here, I won't forgive him that easily.
Miss Frost, did you hold this reunion banquet today in order to respond to the recent public backlash and save the Frost family's reputation? Mr. Storm, will you be publicly apologizing to your foster parents today?
I haven't done anything wrong, and I won't bow down or apologize to anyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, today is the day I, Charlotte Frost, reunite with my family. You may have already heard today. I will officially introduce my son, Simon.
Mr. Storm, the recent rumors about you online, are they true?
All the recent rumors circulating online are nothing but malicious slander.
Wait, Simon. What do you mean? Wasn't Linden Corporation stolen by you? You made our family homeless. You didn't even let my mother get treated in the hospital. Are you saying that is not true?
That is right. Simon, today, you must apologize to us and give Linden Corporation back.
Simon is so heartless, being so cruel to his adoptive parents.
I saw the hospital video online. His adoptive parents knelt and begged him, but they were thrown out by security. What a monster.
Simon, I raised you through blood, sweat, and tears. How can you be so cruel to me?
Raised me through blood, sweat, and tears. Fine. Then let's get the facts straight. How exactly did you raise me? When I was 10, I had a 104-degree fever. I was completely delirious. I couldn't even walk.
Mom, please. Take me to the hospital. Even if you won't pay for treatment, at least give me a fever reducer.
Who knows what weird sickness you have? What if you infect us? You are full of germs.
Just lock the door. He is worthless anyway. He won't die.
Who cares? If he dies, we can just adopt another one.
And when I was 13, you used me as your medical guinea pig. You threw me in a pond to soak, causing me to get a recurrent high fever. I almost died. When I was 16, you guys were even worse. I accidentally broke a vase, and you locked me up 3 days and nights without a single bite of food. Since I was a kid, you've done nothing but beat and scold me. Is this the blood, sweat, and tears you're talking about?
So, this is the truth. This family is disgusting. They're worse than animals. I can't believe I took their side. I want to slap myself. Abusing their adopted son and still guilt-tripping him. They deserve to die. It is pure karma.
No, it is not like that. Don't let him mislead you.
You are lying. You are just talking nonsense. Show us the proof, if you dare.
Fine. You want proof? Look behind you.
Impossible! This is definitely AI generated. You are deliberately framing the Linden family. How else could this video exist? Right! It is a fake! Simon, you are so vicious! I can't believe you'd use such dirty tricks to ruin the Linden family.
Whether it is fake, you know best. You've probably long forgotten. You were afraid I'd steal from the Linden family, so in every corner of the villa, you installed cameras. These are the evidence you left behind yourselves. Sophie Linden, as a doctor. You took massive kickbacks from patients. For personal gain, you prescribed illegal treatments, disregarding your patients' lives.
I didn't.
Furthermore, Harold Linden abused his position to transfer core company assets into private accounts. Ashley Linden, as the CEO, embezzled project profits to line her own pockets. Every transaction is documented. Every single one of your actions is illegal. Harold, Ashley, and Sophie, your good days are over. Get ready for prison.
Oh, it is over. The Linden family is over. We're all doomed.
No, I don't want to go to jail. I am Miss Linden. I can't go to prison.
Starting today, Linden Corporation is officially renamed Storm Holdings. At the same time, Storm Holdings will partner with Frost Holdings to co-found the Heart Foundation. We'll unconditionally fund rural impoverished children to finish school, support the building and running of orphanages, and do our utmost to give back to society.
Simon! I was wrong before. I was out of my mind. I really know I was wrong. Please save me. I don't want to die.
In the novel, what the original host cared most about, until his death, was this adoptive mother. He longed for family affection his whole life. Even when abused in every possible way, he still held a sliver of hope, hoping to get a word of genuine approval. Simon always saw you as family. No matter how you beat and scolded him, he endured it all, just to earn your approval. I can't forgive you on his behalf, because the Simon who longed for family, the moment you kicked him out of the Linden family, had already died.
What does he mean? In the end, does he still refuse to forgive me? How did he end up like this?
Dad, you are back.
Get lost! Don't bother me! Useless trash!
Ma, have some porridge. You'll feel much better once you eat. And you won't hurt anymore. Sis, your socks are almost done washing. Once they're dry, I'll fold them and give them to you.
It is my fault. It is all my fault. Karma! This is truly karma! Simon, Mom was wrong. I truly regret it. Please come back, okay?
We're enforcement officers. Please come with us.
Those outsiders from the Linden family can't even handle such a simple task. Looks like they're useless now. If I want revenge, I'll have to do it myself.
I just said one thing about Simon, and that crazy woman, Marina, chased me down. My parents even disowned me. I have a plan that won't just get rid of Simon and satisfy our revenge, but also teach that crazy bitch Marina a lesson. Want to hear it? Evan, you really are smart. Happy working with you. Simon, this time, I don't believe you can dodge it.
My dear sisters, what exactly did you prepare? Why so mysterious?
You can open your eyes now.
Simon, we've been busy lately preparing your birthday surprise. Come see if you like it. Simon,
I am giving you 10% of Frost Holdings' outstanding shares. You can claim them anytime.
I am giving you the operating rights to 12 private hospitals worldwide, plus an exclusive medical team on call 24/7.
My turn. 3 custom supercars. Here are the keys. Use my private garages worldwide. Cars are on call anytime.
Mine is way more practical than yours. Here is a command over a military convoy and an imperial green jade pendant. You'll have free reign across the country.
Stop copying me. You are saying my gift isn't practical. Yours is the boring one.
Thank you, Godmother. Thank you, sisters. This is the happiest birthday I've ever had, and these are the best gifts.
What? Where? Wait for me. I'll be right there.
Not bad, kid. You are improving fast. It has only been a few days, and you actually blocked my full strike.
Come on, Lauren. With that last strike, I almost saw the light. I barely held on.
Don't be modest. In this world, power is everything. More and more people will target you. Only when you are strong enough can you protect the ones you love.
Marina! Marina!
Take her. That kid will definitely show up.
What is wrong?
Marina's in trouble.
They have a death wish. Activate the Sky Eye system. Lock onto Marina Frost's phone signal. Pull up all city traffic cameras. You have 1 minute. I want results. Or the whole intel division can go feed the pigs.
Laura, I can't wait. I am heading out. Call me the second you find anything.
Marina, please be okay.
Found it. Near Deadman's Curve on the mountain road. Clear skid marks at the scene and metal fragments from a crash. 10 minutes ago, Marina was cornered by 4 illegally modified SUVs. The lead vehicle is confirmed to be Tyler's.
Tyler. Guess he didn't learn his lesson last time. He must really think I am just playing games with him.
Simon, I am dispatching choppers right now. I don't care where that Tyler is hiding on that mountain road. I'll blow him and his men to pieces tonight.
No need. His target is me. No need to make a big scene. Besides, choppers are too slow and too loud. It'll just spook them. If that mad dog gets desperate and actually hurts Marina, it is not worth the risk.
But...
Lauren, trust me. I'll bring Marina back safe and sound.
Okay, we're on our way too. Be careful. If anything happens, call me right away.
Weren't you so tough? Last time at school, didn't you swear to beat me on sight? So why are you tied up and helpless now? Miss Marina, look at you now!
Tyler, you coward! You lured me out with fake news about Simon, and even drugged me. If you have the guts, untie me and fight me face to face. Stop playing dirty!
Miss Marina, you are too naive. As long as I win, who cares what tricks I use? Honestly, you are pretty gorgeous. If you just behave and show me a good time, I'll leave your corpse intact.
In your dreams, you are absolutely hideous, like a little rat. You don't even compare to Simon's pinky, yet you dare to lust after me. Tyler, mark my words. If you touch a single hair on my head, the entire Frost family will make you wish you were dead.
You are asking for it. Still talking tough. You just don't know when to quit.
Since you want to act so tough, I'll carve up your face and turn you into a hideous freak. Let's see if you still act so arrogant then.
Tyler, do your worst. Even if you ruin my face, I will never bow to you. Simon is coming to save me. And when he does, he'll make you pay 100 times over.
Boss! Simon is here! How many guys did he bring? Just himself. Evan was right. Since he is asking for it, we'll take them both out together today. Brilliant! Truly brilliant! I didn't expect you, Simon, to actually barge in here all alone. Should I praise your devotion or just call you a brainless idiot?
Simon! Don't worry about me! Get out of here! Wait for Charlotte!
Shut up! Say one more word and I'll throw you right off here! Simon! See this! This is what happens when you cross me! She was just acting tough! Saying you'd come save her and tear me to pieces! What a touching sibling bond! So what if you are here now? Open your eyes and look around! I've got so many guys here! One spit from each of them is enough to drown you! How are you gonna save her? Tyler, I gave you a chance. I warned you last time to stay out of my sight. I thought you'd learned your lesson, it seems. I was way too kind. Simon! Stop pretending to be tough with me! Do you even realize the situation here? Take a good look! Your life and your sister's life are both right in the palm of my hand! If I want you to live, you live! If I want you dead, you die right this second! Boys, get him! Cripple the bastard! Break all of his limbs! Just to leave him with one breath! I want him to watch with his own eyes how I play his dear sister to death!
Punk! Go to hell!
The weight's not bad. For taking out the trash, it is perfect. Get him! What are you waiting for? He is only one man! Just wear him down! Whoever takes him down gets an extra $100,000! Let's do this! Kill this punk! And get that $100,000! My hand is broken! Is he even fucking human? What? Scared already? I haven't even warmed up yet. Come on. Run! He is a monster! I am done! I want to go home! Monday! Monster!
I didn't know he was this strong.
Don't stay away! I am begging you! Let us go! We were wrong! We were just paid to do this! Please, just pretend we don't exist! Just let us go! Tyler, your guys don't seem that tough. Now, it is your turn. You, stay back! I said, stay back! Stop right there! Simon! Take one more step, and I'll kill her!
Tyler, I originally just wanted to break your limbs, leaving you in a wheelchair for life. But now, you've really pissed me off.
Cut the crap! Simon! Don't try to scare me! I know you can fight, but are you faster than my knife? Kneel! Just kowtow to me 3 times and break your own arms! And I'll let her go. Otherwise, we die together, taking Marina, the eldest daughter, down with me. My life will be worth it.
Simon, don't listen to him. I am not afraid.
Shut up! You think I won't kill you right now?
Tyler, your hands are shaking pretty bad. You are scared. Scared I'll kill you.
Bullshit! I am not scared! Why would I be scared?
Of course you should be. Because you have no idea what you are dealing with.
Don't move! I said don't move! Do you not understand me? Take one more step, and I'll really do it!
Tyler, I'll give you one chance. Put the knife down and jump off from here. You might just stay in one piece. Otherwise, I'll show you a fate worse than death.
One! Die! 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 Die!
So boring.
You, what the hell are you?
Sis, are you hurt?
Simon! I was so scared! I thought I'd never see you again! He was trying to kill me. He wanted to ruin my face. I bled so much, and my leg hurt so much.
It is okay. It is okay. You're safe now. Don't be scared. I am right here. Even if the sky falls, it won't touch you.
Listen up, everyone inside. You are completely surrounded. Nobody move.
Sis!
Shut up. Why are you crying? It is embarrassing. And I am the older sister. Where are you hurt? Let me see. Who did this?
Sis, it is him.
Got a lot of nerve. Daring to touch a Frost. Take him away. Break his limbs. Keep him breathing. Stuff him in a sack. Throw him in the river to feed the fish. Whether he lives or dies is up to fate.
And the Shaw family. Before dawn tomorrow, I don't want this family to exist in Riverport City ever again.
So ruthless. I like...
Understood! No! Please! No! I was wrong! Please spare me! It was all Evan's idea! He put me up to it!
Let's go, sis. Let's go home. It is okay now. Tyler and his guys were taken away. From now on, no one will ever dare to hurt you again. How about some water?
How is Marina?
Oh, let's talk inside.
Don't go! Don't go! Simon, don't leave! I am scared.
Okay. I am not leaving. I'll stay right here with you. I won't go anywhere.
Really?
Really. I promise.
How is Marina doing right now?
Marina is showing classic signs of acute stress disorder. In a short period of time, she experienced extreme fear and mental trauma, causing her mental defenses to temporarily collapse. Right now, she is incredibly fragile. Just like a newborn bird, she instinctively relies on the person she feels is safest. Simon is her only safe haven right now. Forcing them apart could cause Marina's emotions to completely spiral out of control.
or even lead to self-harm.
What should we do then?
The best approach is to let Simon stay with her tonight. Once she gets some rest and her emotions stabilize, we can slowly start psychological counseling.
Then let's do that. Simon, is that okay?
Of course.
Good. I'll go get her some calming meds first.
Autumn, come with me to wrap this up. That outsider Evan, I have to drag him back here and make him kneel and apologize to Marina.
Simon, thanks for looking after her tonight. Remember, you are just a body pillow. Don't get any funny ideas. If I find out you tried anything with Marina, anything inappropriate at all, I'll chop off your junk and pickle it.
Thanks a lot, Lauren.
I am just kidding. You haven't smiled all night. Get some rest. You must be exhausted too.
Simon, you are so warm.
Detected an embrace from Marina Frost. Congratulations to the host. Affection plus 5,000.
Simon, don't be afraid. I'll protect you.
Silly girl. Go to sleep.
Oh, what do you want? Kidnapping me in broad daylight. This is illegal.
All this time, for Simon's sake, I've tolerated the Linden family and given you leeway, but you pushed your luck and dared to touch my daughter, hurting a Frost family member.
No, Miss Frost. You misunderstood. I don't know anything. The one who hurt Miss Frost is definitely not me.
Not everyone is as stupid as you. Why waste breath on this guy? The Frost family's rule is whoever touches our own pays with blood. Lauren, stop. Mom, keeping this guy alive is just asking for trouble. Better to finish him off. Leave him alive. Marina suffered a lot. This debt, she should settle it herself. That is the only way she'll get closure.
Marina, did you rest well? Are you feeling uncomfortable anywhere?
Mom, I am fine now. I was just scared last night, but I am much better this morning.
That is good. Marina, Evan has been caught. When our men found him, he had already cleared security. He almost boarded a flight abroad. Thank goodness we were in time.
Thanks, sister. Let me think how to teach you a lesson.
What he values the most is money and his reputation.
Then it is simple. Break all his limbs. Throw him on the street to beg. Let him get a good taste of having absolutely nothing and no dignity.
Why? I plotted so hard for so long! Why can't I ever beat you, Simon? Why do you alone deserve all of this? It was supposed to be mine. You brought this all upon yourself. You were too greedy. You already had the Linden family's favor, yet you targeted me constantly and schemed against me. If you had just stopped in time, you could have lived peacefully, but you had to push your luck, wanting to step all over me, ending up like this now. You have no one to blame. I won't accept this! I refuse to accept this! Simon, rot in hell!
It is finally over. Simon, remember to come to my room these next few days. I need to give you a checkup to make sure there are no lasting effects.
Not this again, sis. I wasn't hurt at all. I am perfectly fine. No need for all this trouble.
Marina, stop laughing. I also prescribed some meds to help you recover. Take them on time these days to get your strength back.
No way! I am already better, Renee. You are doing this on purpose. You always give me such bitter meds. It tastes awful.
Marina, how old are you to still be afraid of meds? If you ask me, I should be the older sister, and you be the younger one.
Says who? So what if I hate bitter stuff? What does that have to do with being the younger sister? Simon, don't go. I am scared. You are a grown woman. Still whining like a baby. Shame on you. Lauren! How dare you mock me! I am gonna rip your mouth off! You missed! Catch me if you can!
Young Master, an urgent, top-secret letter from Capital City. The sender is a former subordinate of Mr. Samuel Storm. It says it must be opened by you personally.
Samuel Storm. That name sounds so familiar. Right. It is the original host's absentee father.
My father's former subordinate. Did you verify the source?
The letter came through the Frost family's encrypted channel. There is nothing suspicious. Our men have verified the seal. It is indeed Mr. Samuel Storm's personal seal from back in the day.
Simon, this letter, did it come from Capital City?
Mom, the letter says Dad's disappearance wasn't an accident. He was framed. And the person who framed him has been released from prison. He is on his way to Riverport City right now. His targets are you and me.
Richard Wyatt. He's out.
Who is Richard Wyatt?
He is my ex-husband, and your father's political rival from back then. He has the backing of top wealthy families in Capital City. He was the one who set up the trap at the border, accusing your father of treason. That is why your father's whereabouts are unknown. And it is because of him that I had to leave you at the orphanage. I haven't dared to look for you for 18 years.
Madam, young master, this is bad. Someone broke into the estate. The leader says his name is Richard Wyatt. He demands to see you and Madam personally.
Perfect timing. The debts he owes the Storm family. It is time to settle them one by one.
Charlotte, long time no see. Look at you now, keeping a bastard around.
Richard Wyatt, watch your mouth. Simon is Samuel Storm's son, and he is also Charlotte Frost's son. It is not your place to insult him.
Don't you fucking mention Samuel Storm! A dead man missing for 18 years, thinking he could steal my woman. If it weren't for him, you never would have divorced me back then. Everything the Frost family has was supposed to be mine.
Whether my dad is dead or alive is still uncertain. But you, locked up for over 10 years, coming to bark at my door right after getting out, haven't had enough of prison food.
Kid, who the hell do you think you are to talk to me like that? If it weren't for Charlotte, I'd make sure you leave here in a body bag.
In Riverport City, you dare touch my brother. You must have a death wish.
My dear daughter, don't forget, my blood runs in your veins too. Don't side against your own family.
I'd rather not have a father like you.
Richard Wyatt, bringing just these few guys, and you dare cause trouble on Frost turf. Seems you are not here to settle scores. You are here on a suicide mission.
Kid, don't get cocky. Just you wait. I made Samuel Storm disappear for 18 years. I can easily make you disappear from this world too.
Mom, are you okay?
Simon, Richard is extremely vindictive and ruthless. Now that he is back, he definitely won't let this go. We must be careful.
Mr. Ford, what happened?
Young master, Richard used Mr. Samuel Storm's whereabouts to lure Madam out. On her way there, she was ambushed and kidnapped.
That old fox Richard Wyatt, he is so ruthless. I can't believe he used such dirty tricks to kidnap Mom. He is definitely up to no good. I am taking some men to save her right now.
Don't do anything rash. Richard Wyatt definitely set a trap. If you just rush over there now, not only will you fail to save Mom, you'll get yourself caught too. Second sister is right. I've already had my men lock down the docks on the outskirts. Richard Wyatt won't get away.
Mom's just too desperate to find Dad. That is why an animal like Richard Wyatt was able to take advantage of her.
Simon, it is all my fault. I was careless. I couldn't protect Madam. If I had just been more vigilant, this wouldn't have happened to her.
Mr. Ford, it is not your fault. Richard Wyatt planned this. He used Mom's weakness against her, and struck fast and hard. Anyone else wouldn't have stopped him either. Simon, I've looked into it. Richard Wyatt came to Riverport with a bunch of outlaws. All dangerous thugs he met in prison. They're waiting at the docks, and they are heavily armed.
What Richard wants is just what my dad left behind. The border deployment files. And control of the Frost family.
Then he'll definitely make you go alone. What do we do?
If he wants me to go alone, I'll just play along. But as for who comes out on top, that remains to be seen.
Simon, you are a good boy. You actually came alone. Did you bring what your dad left behind with you? Come in through the main gate. Don't try anything funny, or else right now you'll hear your mom screaming.
Richard, if you touch a single hair on my mom, I swear, you are not leaving this dock alive.
Kid, welcome to hell.
Richard, let my mom go. I brought what you wanted.
Charlotte, look at that. Your son is quite devoted. Too bad. Today, you and your son are going to die here.
Richard! Come at me! Simon has nothing to do with this! Let him go! Let him go!
Samuel Storm ruined my life back then. Now I am going to kill his son. I'll make sure he suffers worse than death. Hey, kid! In your next life, don't have anything to do with Samuel Storm!
Simon! I am here!
All peripheral lookouts cleared. The anesthetic is working. I'll leave the rest to you.
Listen up! People inside! You are surrounded! Drop your weapons and surrender immediately!
Richard, drop the gun! Surrender now, or we will shoot!
Stay back! One more step, and I'll shoot her!
Richard, let my mom go. And I'll leave you in one piece.
I have no way out. If it weren't for Samuel Storm and Charlotte, I wouldn't have ended up like this! They owe me!
Oh, you leaked intel to seize power. And frame my dad. Getting thousands of border troops killed. The fact you are still alive is already letting you off easy. Mom, are you okay?
Simon, I am fine. I am sorry. I was too impulsive.
Tell me, how exactly did my dad disappear? Is he dead or alive?
Samuel Storm! Your dad isn't even dead! He is right in Capital City! He watched the Lindens bully you for 18 years! Watched Charlotte wait for him for 18 years! And he didn't even dare to show his face! You want the truth? Go to Capital City and ask him!
Samuel Storm, he is still alive.
Too bad. I only saw the original host's suicide before crossing over. I don't know the rest of the plot. So the original host's father isn't dead.
Madam, young master, it is being taken care of. From now on, Richard Wyatt no longer exists in this world.
Mom, Simon, that menace Richard Wyatt is finally gone. You guys can finally relax.
Mom, come with me to Capital City. I've never traveled far before. Going alone is a little scary.
Simon, your sisters will go with you. I don't care what Capital City elites are behind this. If they dare to bully us, we'll turn their world upside down.
Don't worry. With your sisters here, if anyone dares to touch you, I'll make them regret it.
Mom, are we going to find Dad? Okay, we're going to Capital City.
Charlotte, Simon, I am back. Back then, I received a top secret mission. I had to hide my identity. I couldn't send any news back. I put you through so much. I'm sorry. Now the mission is complete. From now on, I will never leave again. Our family will never be apart again.